Okay, what up, ladies and gents? Are we live right now? It's time to talk about TFD, and I am ready to go. Okay, had to do a little bit of cleanup after dinner, but I'm here, I'm thriving, and ready to start jiving. So let's make it all happen. I know it's been a few days of Monster Hunter, but I hope you guys have still enjoyed the show regardless. Thank you to those of you who took the time to come, even though it wasn't TFD. I really have to thank those people because they're absolutely lovely. Now, today on YouTube, we will have our own poll, we'll have our own discussion, because I think it's time that we really start talking about what's going to be happening with TFD and all that. So let's make that happen right now. Let me start by telling my Discord, and then of course I'll tweet and all that jazz. So let's make it all happen. Dot. Martin, good to see you. Leon, Petro. Yes, I am back. I am always back. Okay, good. The data seems to be flowing relatively smoothly. Thank you, Martin, as always. Yep, the data is flowing well and smoothly. Thank you very much for the lovely, lovely, kind, kind donut. Okay, let's tweet. I don't know why it's saying that YouTube is not receiving enough data when literally YouTube is receiving all of my data right now. It's weird. But them's the break sometimes, I guess. Okay, not phasing out of reality, right? Everything seems smooth on my end. Maybe it's just a YouTube issue. Give us a second. Tweet. Okay, bit rates are climbing, climbing, falling, climbing. I may have to end the TikTok side. Hold on. Yep, something is going wrong. See, now the bitrate is fine, because I don't know what actually happened, but the TikTok side was causing an issue. No, the YouTube side is fine. This same thing happened the last time I tried to... I'm gonna have to adjust a few things. I think it's entirely the TikTok side that caused the problem, because I don't know what is the issue, but yeah, it's good now because now I've shut down my TikTok stream, but this has never happened before. TikTok has never caused an issue like this before, so I'm not quite sure what happened, but the problem is definitely TikTok. So what I'm going to try and do, guys, is because obviously for First Descendant, I'm one of the few that streams on both platforms. But before we change anything, please bear with me, because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try TikTok again. No, it was definitely loading and had audio, but there was no visual. I understand that, because basically the data that YouTube was receiving from me was not going through. There was like a limit on the bit rate. So I don't know if it's because, you know, I was streaming to TikTok, but basically I resolved it by shutting down TikTok. Now what I'm gonna have to do is I'm going to have to restart the TikTok stream. I think I'm gonna have to restart the TikTok stream, and we'll try things from there, because it's obvious that whatever the situation is, TikTok appears to be the key issue. Unfortunately, it was the same issue that I had before with TikTok on Monster Hunter. Like when I tried to run TikTok and Monster Hunter, it just wouldn't work. So we're going to try again because this has never happened before. We're just going to try again. So please do forgive me. It won't take long, but I am going to try this again. Okay. I have readjusted my TikTok stuff. So we're going to use a different codec than we were using before. And off we'll go. Like let's see what happens if I hit the go live button, because my internet can definitely handle it. Okay, so apologies if there are any issues on the YouTube side. We will automatically adjust in accordance with this. So please bear with me. Okay, it's going to take a minute to stabilize on both sides, but we are trying. We are trying. So I apologize for that. I realize that the issue now is TikTok. It appears that, you know, YouTube is fine, but YouTube must go live first. If you don't go live first on YouTube, then TikTok takes all the bandwidth or something like that, which is the weirdest thing ever, because that should not be the case. Like YouTube right now is holding very steady. I'm sure you guys can see me just fine. Everything's all good. Hello, Gara. Yeah, both YouTube and TikTok seem to be working just fine. Very odd, because again, this normally doesn't happen, so my apologies for that. Because I love my TikTok side as well. I think that TikTok's fantastic. But yeah, this is definitely a first time for this to occur, so sorry about that. And no matter what, you know, quality customer service is very important for me, so I will always still apologize. Yeah, I know it's running fine now, so thank you. Sorry about that. For both the YouTube and TikTok side, I apologize to TikTok peeps as well. Sorry for having to cut the stream. We had to end up, like, rejigging it. TikTok does tend to get a little bit funky. Alright, now I'm going to try and get in my Discord chat and see if there's any problem. Because Truffles is existing in there. What up, nerd? Okay. Yep, everything seems to be fine. Okay, good. As for Discord, I just leave it as is. Let me know if YouTube has any problems going forward from here. Yep. So thank you all very much. Let's have a good stream today. Okay, just double checking, opening my camera app as well, just making sure not to double and triple check everything before I can even get the show started. But anyway, today what I wanted to do was actually have a discussion with all of you, whether you're on YouTube, TikTok, doesn't really matter. I'm here to actually have a discussion with you guys because, you know, I really want to know how you're feeling about the update. Well, in fact, Pierre, that's exactly what we're talking about tonight. Do you think TFD is still worth playing? I mean, I've also unlocked almost all the characters, so the question is, what do you think? I want you guys to have your say. Alright, today is about you guys having your say. And that's what's important. That's what's important to me, because I want you guys to have your say on these matters. You know, let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're feeling. Oh my god, lol, I tried to change the small camera setting on TikTok and everything went glonky for a second. Okay, let's not do that a second time. But yes, I will start up a poll right now, all right? And then we're going to have a discussion, so let's look forward to it. Okay. I'm also going to set up a goal, guys. In case you guys did not know, or well, some of you did not know, my first song is slated to drop on Spotify on... Well, my first AI-produced song will be dropping on Spotify on Monday if everything goes according to plan. I will know the results of my attempted monetization on Monday. So if any of you guys want to steal fun music and help us out with the licenses, super chats will be very welcome. So let me just put that up. Help us out with more music licenses so I can make more songs. For anyone that hasn't heard my songs and music, you can tune into SoundCloud right now. It's available for free. And you'll also be able to tune into Spotify soon. Let's start a poll. Okay, now those of you on TikTok won't be able to see this, so if you want to vote, you'll have to head over to YouTube. But The question is, what do you guys think about the upcoming changes after the dev live stream? So I think I'm going to put in the options right now. I think the changes are good. Changes are bad. Explain why. Actually, hold on. Let me make these options. Okay. There we go. 3 options in the poll. Let's initiate it right now. Now, if you guys are voting, please take note that you have to explain why. So I want to hear from you guys, you know, why you think the changes are good or bad. Let me know. I would love to hear from you. Okay, I would love to hear from you if you could tell me why you think the changes are good, why you think the changes are bad, all that kind of stuff. In the meantime, I'll be farming in the background and just having a chill time with you guys. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. I actually agree with that. The Ines nerf is needed. I'm aware that it may not be everybody's favorite thing, but yeah. But you see, when you say that, Mr. Thomas Shelby, what makes you think that only Serena will be necessary? What is it about Serena that makes you think that only she will be necessary? Could you please elaborate more? Tonight, I want to have these discussions with you guys. All right, tonight's all about these discussions. Let's talk. And Truffles is probably going to be hunting in the background. Yeah, I'll have to catch up on the weekdays next week. Speaking of which, I also need to apparently cut new Udra tentacles at some point, because I can only get the gem from the tentacles.
Is it not enough?
I didn't get any gems previously, because I want to make a burst build, a max level burst build.
Okay.
Thanks, Corrupted Gara. We'll see whether or not it gets on there. I have applied to put it on Spotify. If it goes on Spotify, then yes, I'll be very happy. That'll be the ultimate test. Mr. Carl Lucas, we're here to have a discussion. If that's your only opinion, then you shall simply be muted in chat, and the mutes will go up in severity each time you decide to be a weirdo. I don't know what the Ines nerf actually is. But yeah, we'll see. There are updates that are soon to come to the game. It'll be happening on the 13th of March, Disciple. Right now, for today, I know you're on TikTok, but I would actually, if you want to really participate in the big discussion, it's on YouTube. So you might want to tune in there if you want to participate. And Locker says the changes are good because a new chapter appears in the game. New Descendant to discover, new Colossi, new skins, new components. The game is awesome all in all for you. I'm glad you're liking it, you know. You know, I hope to see many people come back. Well, Pierre, there will never be PvP here. It's actually something that will never be talked about, so I hope you don't mind. If you would like PvP, please play a PvP game. There are dozens out there. PvP will never come to First Descendant, and we will absolutely be opposing it, so I hope you understand that. We hate talk about PvP here, so please do not discuss it on my channel, because it's not something we want. I do agree that Season 2, Episode 2 will be a transition period, and, you know, it's going to be make or break for a lot of people. What is going to be make or break for you, if you don't mind me asking? Why not Kuro? Hey, John. Good to see you. Well, even if they put her at Freyna's level and look at her abilities to shoot through walls, Freyna can shoot through walls. Or rather, kill through walls as well. I mean, I can prove it in a moment. Well, I would wager Marvel Rivals is exactly the same, Zelg. I do not like Delta Force. I find it trash. I prefer Marvel Rivals. A lot more fun. But if it's your taste, then, you know, go for it. Because Marvel Rivals is also free. And very balanced, actually.
Well, if every character is OP, the game's balanced.
Exactly. Disciple, yes. The first Descendant character that can fly is basically Mercy. Her name is Serena. She's a fire-based Descendant, and she's going to be flying, yes. But yeah. Well, can you elaborate more on why you just say balance? Telling us one word doesn't tell us, because this is a discussion. I want to hear your thoughts. I need you guys to tell me. Okay, what is it about balance that you think is going to make or break? You know? How exactly did they say they would nerf Void Erosion Purge 21 to 29? Because as far as I know, they're making skill damage viable. They're not exactly nerfing it, you know? Well, Disciple, I mean, a lot of characters here, this is a PvE game, so yeah. I don't think a lot of characters are OP. It's just that they're trying to get the balance right for the characters. Bunny can theoretically fly. This is true. See, that's the thing that I always say, though. Looking good is very different from actually being good. So I'm willing to say let's see on that. I'm sure that many of you guys have seen the dev live stream, but I'll be honest with you, in every dev live stream, they make things look good. Except that, let's remember what happened when Ultimate Sharon dropped, and people tried farming with her, and then they realized it just wasn't that great. Fair enough, why not, Kuro? Thanks for sharing that. It'll be possible to speed run all the way to 29. Then what about 30? So 30 is non-speed runnables? Is that it? But okay, fair enough. Well, ending the support for the older consoles is quite a necessity. I hate saying it, but there should not be support for older consoles or hardware because that's just not how games are these days. When you support stuff that's too old, it just does not run well. So my apologies. And yeah, listen, the Void Erosion has always been cake if you use the correct Descendants, and I've already shared those builds. So it's just that people don't want to use my builds for some weird reason. And also, to note, do you know why people were farming 21 and 27? It's because really bad YouTubers told them that that's the fastest way to get materials. So that's why they were farming 21 and 27. They weren't actually advancing themselves because, you know, like I said, people lied to their faces. So how were they supposed to actually do that? Well, for Serena to be the first flying character, let's see how it actually goes, you know? Exactly, Darkness. The fastest has always been 30, and I taught everybody that day one. I always said, do the highest possible difficulty that you can do. But, like I said, people don't listen. I think making group play available for all stages would have been the right way. It feels like you've missed a chapter. Well, the main discussion's on YouTube, so you might want to tune in there if you don't want to miss, like, the majority of the discussion. But, yeah. Because I do stream on both YouTube and TikTok, but the big discussion's going on YouTube right now. Because that's where I get most of my viewers. Of course, R6. I do the same, and in fact, I'll be doing the same later on after I'm done my dailies. Well, if you're still stuck on level 27, all you really need is my Glay build, and you're good to go. Glay and Last Dagger, it's fine.
How was that?
You know? And them nerfing Ines is fine, but I will say one thing. It strikes me as strange that they're going to nerf Ines without addressing the issue that the reason why Ines is so popular is not necessarily, and this is a big elephant in the room, I know, but it's not that Ines herself is OP, if you ask my opinion. I think that the big problem is that many characters are underpowered. And we haven't had any discussion about that. Just because they nerf Ines, Jaber is not going to become any stronger. Are any of you gonna use Jaber? I don't think so. You know?
Shield is down. Damn it. Damn it.
Are all her abilities singular fire? Because if so, then let's take a look, you know, at whether or not there's any good farms for that. I may as well do a little bit of farming this week, yeah? Exactly, Darkness. See, that's the problem. Are they going to buff the male descendants? Did they talk about this on the live stream at all? Because I haven't heard them discuss this, you know? And that's another problem, Zelg. Where are we going to be farming? We're going to be farming in the 400% most of the time, so, you know. I don't see much use for Serena in the open world. It's a nice character concept, but is it practical, you know? Is it practical? I don't know if it will be practical, and that's my main gripe. Well, what is her god role for Serena? Because I don't know if they mentioned that she's going to be a crit-based character or cooldown-based character, you know? Wait, she's a no skill build, just weapon focus? Okay. Wait, she's got no skills? Well, if that's how you feel, Terrell. I'm sorry that it feels that way to you. I hope you enjoy playing Warframe, but right now we're having a discussion on how to make TFD better. So, cost and cooldown. What about any of her duration-based skills? Do we have duration on her skills? Because if she has duration on her skills, that might change that. Well, if Ines does get nerfed megs, then, you know, Keelan might actually be good. So I guess we'll see with the update, you know. I think skill cooldown, I think cooldown's definitely going to be one of them. Cooldown, duration, cooldown, cost. I'll go see if there are any good farms for that stuff. Well, if you feel that way, then, you know, don't watch my stream, pal. Sorry, talking to some of the TikTok people, they're a bit wild. But for the good TikTok people, I appreciate you.
This is great.
Reloading the weapon.
How was that? Shield is down. Damn it. My shield.
Damn it. Skills got cut.
I'll load.
Yeah, I think cost and duration. Cooldown definitely, but cost and duration is probably going to be a big one too. But thanks, guys. Probably a 2-set Hunter and 2-set Annihilation might be nice. I'm just clearing dailies right now. Not actually farming anything. Mr. Aku's obsession. Let's see. Fire. Singular. Okay. The other singular one is Vermilion Waste. Can't remember. Was this one the easy one? You just have to complete all 3 dailies for a couple of days in a row to finish everything you need. I believe the rock cave base is probably the best choice. Sorry to hear that, Emin, but yeah, you got to get the latest hardware to play. Thank you, Aku's Obsession, for the GGs. Brother, you should not be playing on old hardware, though. You got to be getting the PS5, man. I mean, you bought up all the characters, so make sure you buy a PS5. There's plenty of time till July, but yes, please do get a PS5, yeah? Thanks for following on TikTok. Appreciate you guys. Let's go try out this after we're done with the dailies. Okay. I have some ideas for farming. Now, where are we? Clear intercept battle and use void fusion reactor. Okay, let's clear an intercept battle real quickly. Well, enjoy the dog maxing. I'm sure you'll have a good time. Let's see, which intercept battle should I do? Let's just do Defiler. Defiler's probably easiest. Okay, double checking. Everything's fine. Yes, okay. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Okay, off we go. I don't think so. You should ask the people using PS5 in my chat, Emin, because as far as I know, everybody's using the PS5 with no issues. And the PlayStation 4 has been outdated for a long time, so do make sure you update your hardware. When you're a gamer, if you like to be on console, you always got to buy the newest iteration immediately. Hey, Martin. Well, let's see how it goes. I'm more than willing. Like, if she's more like skill cost cooldown, I don't mind that. I don't mind if I don't buff her abilities. I can always farm another reactor later. It's not like the farms are great anyway, so I'll just mess around with it. I don't think he's negative. I think he just is unaware. So there you go, Evan. John is a very reliable viewer and a tech whiz. And if he says there's no problems, then, you know, I don't think you'll have any trouble at all. So make sure you get yourself a PS5, because John uses the PS5 and he's very reliable. This man knows his tech.
Enemy
There we go.
eliminated.
A full hunter set might be good as well. I do not mind that. Well, you'll be having to get, I think, the Xbox X, right? Or is it... Which one are they discontinuing? I can't remember. Is it Xbox S or whichever one? I don't know the console generations, I'll be real with you guys. I know my PC and that's what I know. Okay. I got my 2 catalysts, which is fine. Well, that's good, Emin. But make sure you get the latest hardware. Don't be buying skins in games without getting the latest hardware, man. Hardware is more important than the software, pal. Oh, don't worry about the people that say it is, Lobo. I just don't care about them. Like, if that's all they're coming in to say, then just ignore them, man. It's not worth it. I don't care. I don't care what they say. Like, they're not even worth my time conversing with, so I don't bother.
Alright. Maybe start making your Space Marine heavy bolt gun build.
Try it.
I'm not gonna try it, but I know it's gonna work because I suck at building the bolt gun. But I'm gonna do it in the training just for damage testing.
All my mods and everything is all on my YouTube, Latom. So make sure you go there and check out my Glay build. It's called Glay and Last Dagger build. Everybody just watches that. So you don't need to actually see my mods on stream or anything. It's all ready for you. External components, reactor, everything is explained in my videos. Just head to YouTube. There you go. All my builds are available on YouTube for all the characters that I play. Hunter because of MP. Fair enough. Well, okay. Now I believe the only thing that's left for me to do is... Have I done everything? Ah, Void Fusion Reactor. That's right. Okay. Let's go to the place where I'm going to farm anyway. And we'll go bum around this reactor.
Okay, come back. I need to slap Kongalala one more time.
There's a new set in the new area. Fair enough. We'll see. Let's check it out when it actually drops. Because quite frankly, I don't think we can decide too early. The reactor we can decide early, but the external component set, I think it's best if I actually figure it out myself once she actually drops. So we'll check it out then. Hello, Jenna Jurassic. Lovely name. That is a unique name for sure. But you know, here's the problem. Them increasing the number... Glay has always been good gaming with Cookie. In fact, she's literally one of the most important characters right now for Void Erosion Purge. As far as I can hear, I'm going to go with just Singular because even if I go for Dimension, I don't think she's going to be damage-based according to what I'm hearing. But I'll look into a cost-based, a cost and MP-based reactor. I don't know. We'll see what I feel like farming. I have not actually checked out the dev live stream, and normally I will farm stuff when the character actually drops. But since I've got spare time, I may as well do it now. There's gonna be new guns, 4 guns, yes. But I don't know if they dropped new sets, but we'll see if they do drop new sets. Let me investigate it when it drops, because look, a lot of the time, this is why I also shut down discussions that are overly hyping new stuff, because what I'm going to say, guys, and I want you guys in chat to cool it, because we're here to have a discussion, not to go at each other, all right? So I want you guys to cool it when I say this. Don't overestimate what is going to drop, okay? Do not overestimate what is going to drop. Also, whatever the devs use may not always be ideal, so please take note of that. Okay, we will figure out the ideals ourselves, but I am going to still farm the Singular Reactor, and we'll see what happens afterward. Okay, I think we should all wait and see on these new sets, because we should not be deciding now whether they're going to be good, bad, ugly, or whatever. I think we should table that and focus instead on, you know, when they actually drop. Yes, nerfing an S is confirmed, so that one is fine. Ah, my last wave of light is done. I should probably also put that in. Let me go do that in a second. Yeah, I think it's best we actually test it when it comes out, because like even for Monster Hunter, and just to give you guys an example for what we always do, you know, when it comes to Monster Hunter, right, I've been experimenting with certain set bonuses, and you know, some things are really good, then I've been refining and refining and refining. I've got my bow build now. I've started making a burst-based bow build, which has all the strengths that I had previously, none of the weaknesses, and I've just been stacking insane amounts of damage on it, so I can go crazy with both part break and burst for damage. So yeah, that's how it works, you know, no matter what, that's how we always go. And we're going to be doing the same thing here, you know, once stuff actually drops. Well, Slayer being number 1 for damage. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. I gotta at least rely on, you know, your knowledge, Truff, because you're the veteran of the series.
My brain expanding.
Yes, absolutely.
Also, I forgot you can dismantle armor.
Hello.
Why am I stressing so hard on trying to get armor spheres?
Enjoy dismantling that.
Actually, wait, I don't know whether dismantling armor gives you back the armor spheres. I need to go and check.
That's
I
it.
hope it does.
Yep.
Yeah, I hope it does. I need it back. My freaking G arc low rank armor is gonna disappear.
Actually, I just
Freaking
realized it is.
unfelt.
I just realized that it's Friday. I can check ETA 0 because I just realized I think I didn't actually get any of the backpacks for like other stuff. So, by the way, guys, Slayer set is. Oh yeah, so I didn't actually get the outfit for certain characters, huh? I guess I'll have to do that because I always get this outfit for every single lady. Well, I guess I'll have to do it for Glay then. Orochi, if you're asking because of the volcanic set, don't bother and don't waste time. Annihilation set's the best. Don't waste your time with the other sets. It's all bullshit and rubbish. And the handgun attack will do more, but it's still rubbish. FYI, we tested it. So I tested those particular sets live on stream, and they are, let me tell you, garbage. So if you're thinking of even trying those sets because, oh, they look good, other people have said it, you can try it for yourself. But once you farm it, it's going to be trash. So I'm telling you now, you can choose to go against my words if you wish, but yeah, don't be too disappointed when it comes out, you know, not good. Okay, I got to sell blueprints again. Genuinely not trying to be mean, but yeah, this the very second I picked them up, I was like, this is garbage. Annihilation in general is the best for Glay. I didn't say for gun builds, but for Glay specifically. If you're trying to run it on other characters, you may have to adjust based on the character and their needs. But for Glay, having tested it, I will say Annihilation gives me the best bang for my buck. I did try the other sets, just wasn't as good damage-wise. Fair enough, David. Well, listen, I'm sorry to hear you go, and I wish you well on whichever game you play, but from my perspective, this is a nerf that you had to happen. So what if you invested in the character? Characters need to be able to be adjusted downwards, and that's fair. Because no character is going to stay top of the table forever. What's going to happen is that if they do that, then there's no room for them to adjust other than to keep scaling everything upward, which is already a problem, because then every character just becomes this overpowered mess. So it's more balancing than a nerf, but listen, if it breaks you, that's totally fine. I wish you luck. I hope you enjoy whichever game you play. You know, you can still follow me for Monster Hunter content if you want to, but if you're leaving TFD, then sorry to hear you go. Freyna build is already on my channel. All you got to do is go to my YouTube channel, search Freyna build RealAsianRobot. Does one for endgame farming, one for endgame bossing. Enjoy. I still use those two builds because they haven't changed. If they do change in future, I may adjust them, but for now, they haven't changed and they're still the same. Yeah, you can try them out, Orochi, but I tested them live on stream. I think you were here, actually, when I was testing live. I'm pretty sure you were in the chat. But yeah, they're pretty much hot garbage. You can try it for yourself, though. Again, if you do not believe me and you want to test it for yourself, and I actually encourage you to test it for yourself without just believing me blindly, do test it, and you can let me know how it feels afterward. Because I can guarantee you it's garbage. Unfortunately. You know? I wish it wasn't. But it kind of is. Well, that is true, isn't it? Being at Freyna level is nothing to sneeze at. I mean, you all know what Freyna can already do. So, in fact, for anyone that wants it, how about we play a little bit of Freyna? Alright.
Oh wait, never mind. You can't break. Oh well. I'm to do it the hard way,
Lol.
which is to kill monsters, get parts, smelt in Zeus.
They actually have, Ryuken. They actually have asked. They have actually asked them to buff other characters up, which literally has been the whole point. They want other characters buffed, and players have been asking for other characters to buff, but when you have to buff your whole roster to match the new overpowered Descendant, it's going to be problematic, so please be aware of that. So yeah, I think they're going to be very conservative with this update, which is going to disappoint a lot of people, but it's something... I don't know if you guys have ever heard the term, but we in Australia know it. It's called the recession we had to have. This is an economic term for those of you who are business students. So this is going to be a recession that we need to have. I actually believe this will be one of the worst. I think this is actually going to be one of the worst patches, you know. And of course, we will discover the meta our way, the way we always do. But do take note that I think that on a personal level, this is going to be the lowest patch. Like, it's definitely going to bring people back, but we're not going to see the same traction as we normally do at the start of the season. So do be aware of that. Of course, we will take our time to enjoy the content. We'll build up the character slowly, stage by stage. Of course, those of you who want the builds fast can follow all those creators who bought all their catalysts straight away and immediately slam them all into the Descendant day one. You can go for that, or you can wait till the Real Asian Robot comes up with this build, and then, you know, you guys can have fun the right way. So that'll be exactly what happens when the new update comes. However, I still think that it's going to be overall a lower update. Like, lower in terms of player count. I don't think we're going to see the same awesomeness. Well, the last dagger is one of the best guns in the game, so Tyler, why the hell were you gone for so long? You need to play this every day, okay? Ignore me who's been playing Monster Hunter 3 days in a row. Now you gotta be playing TFD every day. How dare you not play TFD every day? Don't you love the laggy frames when enemies spawn and instantly die? Bruh. Anyone who doesn't play like 13 hours a day, it's garbage. No problem, AF. I'm here to help. My builds are always here to help the people. No, this is the actual game, of course. Anyone who asks if this is a mod doesn't know the gaming industry these days, do you? Don't be a noob to the gaming industry. Always be a pro. How is this a real skin? Because this is a Eastern game, of course. The nerf hasn't happened, Finesse, so if they already left because of Ines nerf, then these are not players that we want in the game anyway, because as soon as something changes, they're just going to whine and go. So those kinds of players are what we call low-quality players. They are, unfortunately, what I would say, skill issue gamers. They won't want to learn how to play the game properly. They're low level, they don't know what to do, and they don't follow guides like mine. Because I can guarantee you, nobody on the planet who follows my guides is going to be leaving because of an Ines nerf. Very few players will be leaving because of the Ines nerf. We haven't even seen the nerf. So I think we should be waiting for it to actually drop. You know?
What the?
I think we should wait for the nerf to actually drop, and then we can have fun with that. Because at the end of the day, if we prejudge, and also if we, you know, start throwing our hands up every time a game changes something, then you will never be satisfied. But if that is really something that bothers people, there are a million other games out there for you to play, many of which I play as well, you know. Think about it this way. Marvel Rivals has seen nerfs for many characters, balancing updates for many characters. Their player base is as strong as ever, you know? Because at the end of the day, that's life in every game. There's always going to be a balance change. Because a game must feel balanced in order to be rewarding. Well, how do you know that he left? He could just be saying that he left. And even if he's angry, like, anybody can say anything on the internet. Did he post a video of him deleting TFD off his Steam? Because if he didn't, Finesse, then we can't really trust that information. Guys, who cares what a person says? It's the internet. There are people who are going to say this on Reddit, but half of them don't even have accounts. If you ask them to show their history, some of them don't even have 20 hours on TFD. So, you know, you can't just cite that as a source of, you know, you knowing that people left. Like, you gotta understand that this is the internet, dude. People can say anything that they want on the dev livestream. Unless he posts a video showing that he uninstalled TFD. and actually says, you know, specifically that he did, then yeah, I don't think so. Where are my clothes? Right on my body, pal. See? I'm wearing a nice white shirt. Got a problem?
Got a problem with Arcball fighting in this small area.
I know, right? I love those Arc Vel fights. All tiny areas, you just die horribly. It's great.
But like, really
This is why, Finesse, I encourage people, we are here to have a discussion. But please, if you're going to have a discussion, and look, I'm very sorry if anyone feels offended by what I'm about to say, but please don't be stupid. Please don't be a 70 IQ kind of guy that says, oh, well, people are already leaving because of Ines because they're mad. And, like, come on. When you look at information, you have to be intelligent about it. When you see information on the internet, be smart about it. Don't have mob mentality. HP Notebook, ask the devs to put my skin in, all right? But do not have mob mentality, guys. Do not be foolish. When you discuss something, when you think, you must always be open-minded. You must always be open to possibility, to ideas. All right? Don't just say, well, this guy, so I believe him blindly. Like, don't believe somebody blindly. Question. Be skeptical. This is why I say, look, if you don't believe me, and I've said it dozens of times, you've heard it on my stream, I always tell people, if you don't believe me, test it for yourself, you know? Test it for yourself. That's okay, Cat, I didn't either. But people brought me the information. My people are very good like that. Whenever I need information, they always just bring it to me. So thankfully, I never have to attend the dev live stream myself. So yes, at the end of the day, just remember that, you know, when we look at information, never be single-minded about it. Never just believe anybody blindly. Okay? Always think. Always think outside the box. Think beyond. All right? And be open-minded. Of course, yes, there will be some people who do wish to leave because they feel that their investment in in a Ness has just been, you know, like, unfortunately dampened. So they feel upset about that because they feel as if their real-world time, money, all that has been diminished. But right now in my post, 76% of people are thinking that these changes are good. So yeah. Well, if you agree with me, Finesse, then I hope that this will be the last and only time I ever hear you say, look, people are leaving because you can say, like, look, on the dev stream somebody said this, but I don't believe it, then that's more likely. Don't try and state it as a fact. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? Here we are a stream that deals only with facts. We don't deal in opinions, brother. Real information only. We are a stream that deals with facts and only facts. No, I hate nerfs too, Kilo. Believe me. Like, you know, if they nerf when they nerfed the bow in Monster Hunter, I felt pretty annoyed about that. But the bow is still strong because they balanced it out. They actually balanced it by giving it, you know, a stronger basic attack, which allows me to abuse the bow in a very lovely way. So I'm looking forward to that. But yes, unfortunately, the nerfs did have to happen. The changes do have to happen. And we'll see. We'll see. You know? Well, that's because they are gacha games, pure lurkers, so that's what they do. That's why I don't bother with gacha much. It is too much of a money waste. No, I hear you on that. A lot of people do feel that their investment has been diminished, and like for me, that's a valid reason to leave because of the nerf. Like if you feel that TFD wasted your time, then look, that's a completely valid reason, and I respect that. At the end of the day, a lot of people are going to leave because they feel their investment has been diminished, you know, things like that. But people who leave because they are simply because of the nerf itself, I would say they're low skill and low value players because they're not here to really learn the game. They haven't tried the builds. They don't even know what the nerf is. They're just trying to, you know, stir the pot. And that's completely normal. So I think, and yes, we haven't even seen the nerf. So the other David, you're right about that. We haven't even seen the actual nerf or adjustment. And I think that we shouldn't rush to judge, you know. I know that they are going to nerf and change, so let's see how it is. Because at the end of the day, we're still going to have my builds. It's not like, oh, just because they're changing her, my builds are going to go away. No, we're going to readjust the builds. We're gonna see what she can do, and we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Now, if it really is bad after that, we can change it, you know. Thanks, Finesse. I appreciate that. Like I said, here, my style is always very different from a lot of other streamers. I like to deal only in proper information because I know at the end of the day, there's going to be a lot of misinformation. There's going to be a lot of people, you know, we call them rabble-rousers. They're going to be trying to rouse people to take action because anything that's negative always has these kinds of folks. Even in the real world. Remember that. There's always the feeling for people that want to, you know, rile everybody up. But if we think outside the box and we leave ourselves open, we can always, you know, see the silver lining. And sometimes there are positive changes. So, you know. And listen, even if Ines is getting nerfed, whatever is your main, just follow the builds on my channel, Xenomorphia. There's plenty of characters that have been used. I mean, it's not like we haven't used Freyna before this. I don't know what they will change about the doggo, but we can see when the doggo actually, you know, drops how they adjusted. Like I said, a lot of stuff we'll have to see during the actual patch, not now, because now we won't really have a good idea, will we? Well, these are useless. Well, let's actually see how it goes, Chester. We don't know the actual, and I think it's best that we wait for the actual. So that is, I think, the best thing to do. You see, that's also kind of a thing. Electric Descendants have always been, you know, going through walls, so well, let's take a look at how they change this. Yeah, sure, that's fine, Xenomorphia. That is literally, you know, what most people should be doing. Just wait until the update actually drops and we can adjust accordingly. You know, there's no sense in getting up in arms now or worrying about things now. You know, we just go as we go, and that's the best thing to do. It would be more of a mobbing nerf, yeah, but let's actually wait and see. And Jenna, it's actually because, look, supporting is not really necessary in the game as it is now. This may change later down the line if they introduce content that has co-op value, but at this current moment, support is not necessary. We just need, like, if you want to speedrun stuff, I mean, damage is the way to go. HP Notebook, every set has its purpose. You should farm every single set in the game. Because at the end of the day, right, it's not, you must use the set in accordance with the build, HP Notebook. So never ask questions. And look, I'm not trying to be mean here, but these are the kinds of questions that you should never ask, HP. Because why would you ask, is this set better than this set? Why are you comparing the two sets? They have completely different bonuses and completely different values. Never compare sets. It's not one set is better than another, guys. Remember this. This game is very different. This game is, in fact, similar to Monster Hunter in the set. It's not so much this armor set is clearly better than that armor set. It doesn't always work that way. What you have to understand is that certain things are used for certain purposes. Alright, so HP, let this be the last time you ever ask that question, because that's not a question you should ask. Rather, you should ask yourself, what set am I using for this build? And, you know, do I have that set yet? make sure you follow that first.
New super chat received.
After that, then you can go and farm other sets as well, so that you have one of every set that might be good. But remember, you don't really compare this set versus that set. It doesn't really work that way. Is normal glaze still good? Nobody uses normal Descendants. Everybody just uses the ultimate version because there's no point in using the normal when you're going to have to get the ultimate at some point anyway. No idea, Cat. I'll wait and see what they cook with the storyline. I'm going to be open-minded about it, but I'm just going to wait and let them cook. Hello, Black Fang. Every set in general has a purpose for something. Yes, this is true. As we all know, Keelan uses super cooldowns with like the Hunter set, plus cooldowns on his main set, on his reactor. Like there's a lot of different ways you can play Keelan. So do remember that, you know? My thoughts on the new Descendant? I'll wait and see. I don't ever judge anything based on the dev live stream because dev live streams are there to make stuff look good. I wait and see when it actually comes out. The arcade tuning is going to be very interesting, but I want to see how that one actually goes because I don't know if it's going to be... you know, another way of scaling Descendants higher up because, you know, we'll have to see how that works. I hope it'll be... Like, is it going to be the same for every Descendant or is it going to be like a Paragon path for each Descendant? I think it should be more like a Paragon path for every Descendant, but that's going to be a lot of work, so we'll have to see. No. As long as you're following my build hyper random, you should already have Ultimate Bunny first. Go and farm Ultimate Bunny, and then you can farm every single ultimate. Crafting ultimate parts is super easy. Most people get their ultimates within 5 hours, but some people can take up to 5 days, just depending on your RNG luck. That being said, Ultimate Glaze is very easy to get, but you should be able to farm the Amorphous fast if you have Bunny. If you have Ultimate Bunny, follow my build, you should be able to farm her Amorphous like that. Once you open up 30 Amorphous, even a 6% drop rate's not that bad. So, never ever farm the normal Descendants. Always go only for the ultimates. Normals are a waste of time unless I have built the normal version. Then in that case, follow the build on my YouTube channel. Because otherwise you will waste time. Usually people only build the new Descendants that come out as normals because they won't be getting their ultimates for some time. And by the time they do get the ultimates, the transfer system will exist. But right now, if you're building the older characters, just build the ultimates straight away. Well, Dazzler, it's like you've got March, April, May. That's 3 months. Anybody can save up for a PS5 in those 3 months, unless you're really living pretty desperately. In which case, bro, you gotta start applying for more jobs, man, or better jobs than what you have, because they underpaying you. I guarantee you right now, your firm is underpaying you. All right, I promise you this. You gotta get up the corporate ladder. Hell, even I have to do it. And it sucks because last month was one of my lowest earnings ever, thanks to TFD going sort of down the toilet for the last month. Ugh. But hopefully this will pull back and I'll earn a bit more so I can actually afford the next set of skins. Now, sadly for me, right? If I could climb a corporate ladder, I would, but I have to tell you this one thing. The one sad thing about this is that I cannot climb the corporate ladder. All I can do is try to get more viewers. But it's harder when this game is like slowly, you know, having issues. Oh, I played Monster Hunter. I just can't stream it on TikTok because for me, Monster Hunter does not play nice with the TikTok live software. So yeah, praying for you, Dazzler. I hope. Lol, Finesse, they're bringing that event back. Huh. Well, that's very interesting. Zeno, you play at an internet cafe. Bro, if you're that broke, you shouldn't be focusing on video games. You need to be focusing on getting your weight up. Get your money up, bro. What is this? Yeah, I also get the normal Descendants just for XP. That's the Inversion Reinforcer, Black Fang. Everyone has this. It's the seasonal bonus. If you don't know the Inversion Reinforcer, bruh. Are you playing without the Inversion Reinforcer? It's actually crucial for your combat. Sorry, Truff. You know TFD streams tend to be a bit busy around the discussions. So I'm sorry. Don't forget to like and share my stream, by the way, guys. Let's get more people in here so we can have more discussions.
I am.
You always need your Inversion Reinforcer for every build, dude. You should watch my Inversion Reinforcer guide. You must have your Inversion Reinforcer for every character. It's quite important. Anyone that doesn't know your inversion reinforcer, it's gonna be a problem.
Shield is
I
damaged.
could really just use the charge blade against
How was that?
Heartfelt. Brain.
Oh, my shield.
All I know is that after this stream, I might have to actually bust out longsword and go sever Nudra tentacles. Ugh. But yeah, for those who are interested in my Monster Hunter content on TikTok, apologies, but I won't be able to stream it on TikTok. You'll have to come to YouTube. I stream it most mornings. TFD is usually my night stuff, and yeah, the rest is my morning stuff. Yes, get yourself a PS5. By the way, guys, you should always be updating your gaming hardware. All right, rather than buying skins and stuff in games, buy the hardware first. If you're not upgrading your hardware, you're gonna suffer. Like me right now, I'm suffering because I'm waiting for the 50 series GPU, so I'm trying to make do on my 30 series until then. Then after I get my 50 series, oh, my stream is gonna take off again. The grapple mid-air ability, just look in the access info, or the library as it's now called. Did you watch my video on how to find and farm everything in the game, Random Hyper? Because if you haven't, you might want to watch that. All these videos, including builds, are available on my channel. If you haven't discovered my YouTube channel yet, I suggest you TikTok people go straight to my YouTube channel. It's the best source of information for TFD. I explain everything. I don't do short videos because that doesn't explain anything. I explain everything in my videos. I have no interest in AMD, and I don't like AMD. NVIDIA has and always will be best. AMD is usually like okay, but I never find it good. And it always has problems around updates, so sorry, but I'm not a believer in AMD ever. Fair enough, Random Hyper. In that case, well, it's best you go to my YouTube channel. Anything you need to know about the game is all on my YouTube channel. I don't mind that the 50 series launch has been a disaster, but quite frankly, I still need to get a 50 series card because that's the only way to update. I need my 5080. I need it.
Shield is damaged.
That's all RNG. If you cannot get Dangerous Ambush, what you do is you just keep combining gold modules. You'll get it eventually. It's not that hard. So just keep farming modules, right? Like the modules you get out of 400%. Combine the gold ones. It's easy. That's how everybody gets all the modules in the game. That's how I ended up with every module in the game. So don't worry. Getting modules, very easy. Just combine. Thanks, Foxy, for the rose. Appreciate that. PC is the way to go for gaming if you are that way inclined. By the way, guys, promoting my new song. Don't forget it. All right, if you guys haven't heard it yet, y'all want to check out my song. Also, don't forget to support me as a creator because it's quite important. The more people that support me as a creator, the better. Remember, everything in the game you can also find through the library. If you know where to search, just go and search in here. All right, tips and tricks, you better tune into my videos and streams because you want to learn about this game, tune in every day that I stream. I mean, I'll be doing the same thing for Monster Hunter, so you want to learn? Tune in, listen, absorb the info. Because what we do here every day is we teach. We teach, talk, discuss. That's why we're better than all the other streams out there. Because look, here, I'm only keen on one thing. Even if I have to make a longer-winded explanation, I'm here to actually teach. I'm here to actually help. Combining purple modules is not as good, Blue Sonora. Yes, they do sometimes give gold modules, but in general, my rule of thumb for best value, all right, is if you want to get best value, only combine mods at the same tier as the tier that you're looking for. This is usually the best way. I know some people get a bit desperate, they combine the purple modules, but it's actually quite draining in terms of resources for very low value, especially if you've already gotten every purple module in the game. So do be aware of that. Yeah, I heard about the melting connectors. That one was definitely not good, David. So, yeah, I'm waiting on the 50 series until it actually stabilizes. Hopefully by June this year, because that's the longest I'm willing to wait. I don't want to have to get a 4080 Super just to compete.
My 4070 Super.
Or maybe they'll have a 5080 Ti by the time. Oh my god, please.
Shield is down. This is your grave.
I see that.
Shield.
I hope they'll have one by June and I'll be happy.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I hate how the Komachis look.
Everyone hates how Komachis look.
Shield is damaged.
Nasty bugs.
But Bulachis are the same. They're all bugs.
Yeah, but like the Komachi is so disgustingly thick.
Fair enough. And look, the crafting times, unfortunately, Random Hyper, you just gotta accept that. Because look, free-to-play games like this in Warframe, they'll always use crafting times to sort of slow down the gameplay. Basically, it's an artificial gate, but also acts as a way of saying, okay, you played enough TFD, go play something else so you don't get bored. Unfortunately, this day and age, most people just get bored and don't come back.
Shield is down.
That being said, I've learned to get used to the crafting times because what I do is I throw my stuff onto the oven, the crafting oven, and then I go play Monster Hunter. Although I haven't even logged into TFD in 2 days because, yeah, I just couldn't. I was thinking about it. I was like, I should craft some catalysts for the upcoming update. But then I was like, nah. Monster Hunter. Listen, they better do that by June this year, David, because I need to get a good GPU. I'm dying. I'm dying, my man.
I need to get high rank Komachi. I'm doing this. Oh well, high rank Komachi it is. I can't just start a quest and get it because it doesn't drop what I need.
You can bring your progress over as long as you've linked your account properly, Kat. So there's a linking guide for those of you who have not seen it. It's by Nexon itself. So just follow that and you're good to go. No problem, Jen. I wish you best of luck with your combining. All right, show the combined man that Jurassic power.
How was that? Damn it. Brr.
Oh, why is it just what?
Shield is down.
Oh, die will you?
No.
I thought I was going to discuss that it threw a bomb.
Ah, my shield.
New subscriber detected.
Good, new subscriber. Welcome.
Ref.
Welcome, new subscriber, to the best place for information. Yeah, I do. But I'll farm some of that later. I'm not too interested in it now.
Damn it.
I'm just running through this so that I can get my stupid thingamabobs, because I'm too lazy to farm the red things. After that, I'm gonna head straight to the void vessel.
Brr. How was that?
Lol, Orochi. Dude, if you're gonna get that much Abyss material, you playing TFD a little too much, pal. Damn, brother. You need some new games in your life.
I can make my
You can always hope, Martin. I don't know if they will, but fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. But so far, based on the polls at least, everyone thinks the changes are good. So, yeah, I mean, there's a couple of people that aren't happy, but so far, you know, if we take a look at the polls, more than 70% are thinking stuff is good. So, yes, I'm very happy with this. A couple are not happy, but, you know, it's looking like a mostly positive thing. So, hopefully, fingers crossed this update brings people back, because I tell you, I'm not going to be able to afford the new skins in the game. Not unless suddenly people start super chatting a lot, because most of my money is now going to my music, trying to kick off my AI music producer career. But, yep, I will hope for more players, my friends. Fingers crossed.
Damn it.
Staying optimistically positive. Also, new song tomorrow, so look forward to it. And my first song will be hopefully up on Spotify. I get the results on Monday, so I don't know if they'll allow it there, but I'm going to see. And if that one is allowed on Spotify, then all the rest of my music for my EP is going to follow.
Great.
Do I think the game will die? No. Not in the short term. But in my personal opinion, they're going to have to last 3 seasons. If they can last 3 seasons, the game will get good. But it's going to be 3 more seasons. You mark my words. I've said it till I'm blue in the face. 3 more seasons. That's how long it's going to take, because guess what? Diablo took about the same amount of time. No problem, Cat. Happy to help. You know how it is here. We always bring the real information to everybody that needs it. It's been a while since I've had to even build up this stuff, but may as well. May as well.
My shield.
Bruh, how do you have that much time for games, man? Damn.
Lol.
Nice, Chad. I'm a full-time creator, and even I don't have that much time for games. Lol.
Alright, I'm gonna make my character.
You know, I gotta say this much, Orochi. If you're rich, you gotta help me support my career, man. If you got that much time for games, then, bro, you must be making bank.
New super chat received.
Nah, I don't think he's jobless. I mean, he might be super rich, Rena. Then what's he gonna do? True, Leon. And thanks for the super chat. I hope it will be a nice way to fix the next gen as well. I really think they need to optimize. Kind of the same with Monster Hunter. They really need to optimize their stuff.
Damn it.
I don't.
Damn, Rena. Straight up calling people unemployed. Damn, bruh. Ouch.
That's crazy. I need to go fight Lala.
Enjoy your burrito.
I'm just gonna.
Of course, Toki. Lots of people still play this.
Shield is down.
Barina's gonna know that it's actually weak to dragon. So this.
Well, I don't think it's weak to dragon, but hey, you can use whatever you
I
want.
will make it known that it is weak to dragon.
Wow, you have a way of reducing resistances?
I mean, with the convert element, it will feel the weakness.
Oh yeah, because you're using Arcveld set, not Gore.
I'm using Gore and Arco. 2. I have, well, technically I have 1 per element. That's like 150 damage.
Quantity crafting would be nice.
But I have coalescence, so that helps.
Fair enough, Hiroshi. Still, I respect the farm though. I respect the farm. Got 30k, like damn, bro.
Actually, wait, I need Kongalala. This is perfect. I am able to smack the Kongalala and then smack the.
Lol, Foxy,
Rena.
just smack Rena. Just smack Rena. Do it now. Do it now. More story and cutscenes is always good, Jenna. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Hey.
Sneak attack.
How was that? Ah, my shield. Shield. Melt away. Ah, my shield. Ah, shield. Shield is down.
Rena.
Burn.
Nah, Foxy, you can't give in to Rena. You gotta fight back. You gotta smack Rena, okay? Give him a smack. Well, we'll see. I am not gonna form a judgment right now. Debate nothing. I'm a sensible kind of guy. I'm gonna wait until they actually patch it in. Then we'll test it out live on stream and we'll debate it.
This is
You know, we'll debate it at that time. But of course, I think they are trying to bring her in line because they can't keep her as powerful as she is. I think that'll be the biggest danger right now. I don't know. We should wait and see. I don't want to form a judgment too early, friends.
loading.
If we form a judgment too early, you know, we don't know the actual intent.
Shield is down.
And hell, the devs may get cold feet before it actually happens. Then what happens, you know? We have not gone over that because I'll tell you this right now, Marshman. I don't ever go through substats for reactors before the actual character drops. Look, I know many people are already debating. I mean, we have some ideas, but at the end of the day, they're just ideas. So far, people have been talking about cooldown and duration. All right, but I don't know if these are the best. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till the actual stuff comes out, and then I'll advise you guys with actual information. Okay, if you want the half-assed information, you can always do like other streams do and be all like, oh yeah, no, this is the best stuff, definitely 100% best reactor rolls, we already know it, you must get this now, must get this now. I mean, you can choose to follow those guys, but how many times have you guys been disappointed by that? How many times has it been absolutely wrong?
Melt away.
And then when you actually see the build videos for the top meta builds, oh wait, you need a completely different reactor, then you have to go and farm again. Save yourself the trouble, don't pre-farm.
Watch your feet.
Just get the actual stuff, you know, when she actually drops and after we've tested her on stream, because that's the best way to actually enjoy the game. Of course, you can choose to ignore my advice, but hey, that's on the player at that point. Checking in with the polls again, 78% thinking the changes are good. I'm happy with that. Good, good, good. Piece of advice, you're gonna ruin your last dagger if you make it kill Defiler in 6 seconds. It's very possible, but you're gonna ruin your last dagger. Choice is yours at the end of the day. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I would advise against it. You can just follow my build and kill him in 15 seconds. It's still fine. But at the end of the day, choice is yours. Because they haven't introduced a system where we don't need more than one gun. Otherwise, you're going to need more than one gun to do every other activity. So the choice is yours, but I would be very careful of doing that. I don't know, Bear. When it's in the patch notes, I'll let you know. Because I don't know when we'll get reactor rerolling. Some people said it's going to be with the next update. Some people said it's not going to be the next update. So I'm going to keep an open mind and we'll see. Sooner rather than later, though, will probably be a good idea.
Ah, my shield.
Sure, Leon, you can also go and get all fire reactors with all combos. Like, that's not gonna be a problem. You go ahead and do that.
This is
8 seconds is doable, but you have to get lucky on the knockdown. I found 15 seconds a lot more consistent. Because although 8 seconds is possible, yeah, it causes me a few problems to try and do that. Because I found it inconsistent. Although it is doable, it's inconsistent, you know? That's the only problem that I have with it. So I just go for 15 seconds. I don't mind the extra few seconds. It's still faster than an S anyhow, you know? If there's nothing on reactors, then it's probably not coming in the next update. So maybe it's just a lot of people wishful thinking on Reddit. Hello, Atish.
ah, my shield. Damn it.
Yeah, 13 to 15 seconds is normal, but there like it is theoretically possible to do 8 seconds.
Ah, my shield.
It's just that like the failure rate was too high because there were so many instances, right, where I ended up. I mean, I'll show you guys after this because I've got free time anyway, and it's pretty funny. But I was trying
Shield.
to get the full-on 8-second runs, but yeah, it gets a bit wild because of how it works. You basically have to start the fight in front of the dude. Well, if you're following my build, Marshman, then you have 15 seconds. So the question is, Mr. Marshman, why are you trying to figure out how to do it without just following build? You should just follow the build that I post on my channel, buddy. Once you follow the build, there's no need to worry.
It is Lalabarina in less than less than 3. Wait, no, less than 5 minutes.
You gotta get it down to 3, bro. 3.
No. I was using dragon. Man, having to farm arts and what arts is.
Yeah, I'm
big
just
time.
rushing the level, obviously.
Oh,
Nice one, Chad. That's too much. That's too much effort for me, though. I can't be arse doing something as lame as that. Not saying that you're lame, but unfortunately, I just can't do that. Doing another, like, literally going through it and making another weapon just to have different rolls is like, bro, I don't have that much time to waste on this game. No, thank you. I'm gonna wait for their system to fix that because the devs themselves have already said that they're gonna fix it. I'm just gonna wait for that because I think it's just too much effort. Unless you really love TFD that much, like all day, every day, I can't, bro. I can't. It's too much. Okay.
No. Yay. Now I
No.
have my
This one, no good.
ability.
This one, okay. This one, acceptable. This one, I do want better, but I'm just going to keep them there until I get something better. Exactly, Leon. That's the whole thing. I don't have to re-roll my gun again. I can just go in there with dude with Glay and just start spamming. So that's my whole point. Now, theoretically, you can get perfect runs with this, but you have to swap rifling reinforcement for ultra precision strike. Martin, you are another one of those. Like, I respect you, but damn. The only thing I ever built was a second perforator just to try it out, and I regretted that decision immensely, so I've stopped building 2 guns. I'd rather take the slower time. No, the pet doesn't get enough time to pick up all the items, but I'm just leaving most of it behind because I don't care about the items that drop in the regular area. By the way, guys on YouTube and TikTok, don't forget to like the stream and share the stream. The more people that do that, the more people that can come in and help us out. All right? Clay is cheater. Lol. Glay is not cheating, but hey, you know, if you feel that way, Mr. Ivan, I don't know what to tell you. Hey guys, check this guy out in chat. Glay is cheater, bro. Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, Lord.
Oh, I'm a dingus.
See, my problem is that I deal so much damage to him that he just ends up like this. So this is the only problem with this particular style. Like, I think it's good, but I prefer my 15-second style because if I let him even attack for like 1 second, it ends up being like this. So this is the only downside that I will say exists for this type of style. Like, you can get the fastest possible run doing something like this, but it just doesn't end up working out well in my personal opinion. So I switched to the longer style.
Hello.
Hey, Arcane.
Hello.
Well, that's gonna be good. Well, yeah, I mean, that is good. Janushan should be about that. She is indeed the vampire overlord. So what I did was I actually dropped this and I put in rifling instead, which worked a lot better. And thanks to that, I didn't have to worry about it anymore. Like the rest of my stuff, all still the same. I can just go in and just dunk. I'm still, though, you know, guys, I'm still waiting for that one guy in chat to say, Glaze cheater, like, why? I'm still waiting for their thoughts, you know. Tell you, people, when you make a statement, back it up. If you can't back it up,
You want him to back it up?
if you can't back it up, I'm gonna back you up into a wall.
Hey, yo. Hey,
Wall them off.
Hey, yo. Wait, what I...
Enemy eliminated.
Haven't seen them, so I don't care. I'll wait until she actually drops, then I'll investigate it live on stream. Infinite ammo is cheating, bro. That's literally her ability. How? I mean, wow, guys. Hey, check this clown out in chat. Infinite ammo is cheating, bro. It's literally her only ability. Like, are you okay, my guy? They literally put the ability in game, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. Do you know what I think now? I think that, you know, Freyna being able to cast one skill and killing an entire room, that's gotta be cheating, bro. Guys, you know, this ability that was built into the character, it's cheating, bro. It's cheating, man. I swear, some of y'all. Thanks for the entertainment, though, Ivan.
Low.
You know what, guys? I think Haley being able to reach 100% crit rate on every single weapon is cheating too, guys. I think we need to adjust that, you know? Infinite ammo is cheating, 100% crit rate's cheating. Oh, every single descendant should just be a normal baseline human being wearing
Yes.
bulletproof armor vests and, you know, going around, normal fights, you know?
Yes.
You know what, Leon? I think that they should do that. They should give Glay actual vampire powers and just absolutely annihilating everything, which is the power of blood. She should be able to twist the blood inside the Colossus and make it boil and explode instantaneously.
Blood bended.
Yep. In fact, Glay should just be the last avatar. Start bloodbending everybody.
Hello. Yes.
I also say she should just be able to like make blood spears.
Oh no, guys, I'm cheating in Monster Hunter 2. My bow has unlimited arrows. Doesn't even use ammo. I mean, the guy just pulls magical arrows out of thin air. Yo, I'm sorry. I've been killing Arkveld by cheating this entire time. I didn't even know, guys.
Already over.
Come on, look, you want to try and troll, at least make a sensible statement, dude. But hey, at least thanks for giving us an entertaining morning. What's the end game in this game? Currently, there's no realistic end game, Jarrett. It's just go do the void or go kill some bosses or do whatever you want. I'm just messing and having discussions with chat right now. That's pretty much it, man. Right, Joe? Like, Glade should just have Transcendent mods. All her useless Transcendent mods, just convert them all into vampire mode, transform all her abilities. She literally transforms so hard into Dracula that, like, Alucard has to spawn in game just to kill her. And then give her some crazy-ass backstory, like she absolutely annihilated her daughter. Her daughter was the first one she fed on to be unable to control her blood impulses. Name her new module, Consumption of Daya.
Oh my god.
That'll be the saddest backstory ever, and everybody will love Glay for it.
No, just call it Dia's Demise.
Yep, Daya's Demise, hell yeah. That works.
New subscriber detected.
I am the dragon of blood.
I just got through watching the
Yeah,
dev stream.
and? Was it trash? I'm just kidding. How was it?
It's okay.
Ah, so it was trash. Understood. Nah, it's fine. I'm sure that they will cook. Hey, Leaf. Dude, her blood should be absolutely infused in her gun. Absolutely. She should infuse her blood into the gun. Bowers, the build... Yeah, I don't have to show the build. It's on my channel, dude. Just literally go to my YouTube videos. Glay and Last Dagger build. Everyone's been following that, man. Enjoy. All fusion abilities. Yes, exactly. You know?
Give me my Bart Wyvern jam, damn it.
Listen, it's not dark. This is the kind of story that everybody wants to hear. Glay should uncover the past and find out that all her Transcendent mods were a lie. Okay? In actuality, what she did was she consumed Daya to become the ultimate vampire. But Daya's soul forgives her. So, you know, she can choose like a variety of Transcendent mods. Daya's Demise, or if she chooses to walk toward the light, she can choose Sync with Daya. So Daya's spirit lives on inside her and makes her like a vampire angel hybrid or some shit like that. I don't know. Just pull out some crap from Twilight. Whatever works.
Maybe that's what her gun she summons is. It's the soul or essence of Daya.
Yep. So rename it
You know
from
she's
Massacre.
holding on to it. She's holding on to it when you click on her in the descending screen. She's
Yep.
holding on to that gun.
Yep. Like subconsciously, she knows that Daya is her gun. That could work, yeah. We'll see, Alex. You know, I'm okay. Ugh, my allergies are terrible today. Listen, if we're all in agreement, guys, go and bug the devs. Tell them that RealAsianRobot says we must now give Glay only vampire abilities. Okay? I want her to either be Bayonetta or Devil May Cry, one of the two. And also, Glay needs an exclusive weapon, Ebony and Ivory. Not just Massacre.
Speaking of the doggos, I really wish that I could attach the little colossi back pieces
To the doggo.
to the freaking doggo.
Would be nice. Whoa, this guy, literally, I don't know how, but he just went ape mode on me. So fast. I don't know about the fire rate change. I didn't hear anything about that. Nobody's mentioned it to me.
My God.
I'm pretty sure they're just fixing fire rate so it actually works properly. But chat, is there anything about fire rate being changed negatively in the update? Yes, Leon, that's exactly what I need from her. Her dash ability should just be bats. When she dashes through enemies with the bats, like she drains the blood from them. Oh, yeah. Oh, 2k max is fine. I mean, literally, you literally can only get 1.3k before you get ghost bullets. So if it's just a 2k max, that's not a change we even need to worry about. They need to fix the ghost bullets first.
It was number 1 on their list of discussion.
Fixing the ghost bullets?
I don't know. Well, they were just discussing the ghost bullets. I would assume
Okay.
that's what they're gonna fix.
Well, if the
Here.
ghost bullets get fixed, let me know.
Enemy eliminated.
Give me my wyvern gem, I swear.
I know, right, Mad Willie? That'd be so cool. Like, listen. Y'all can say it's dark, but I'm telling you right now, you know, that's the story we need. That's the story we need. Listen, if it stops ghost bullets, Jonathan, I'm all for it, because it'll be a massive DPS increase. I would happily slot in, you know, fire rate as my third ability. But thanks, Sheldon and Chad, for letting me know on TikTok as well. Appreciate you guys. But if they do fix the ghost bullets, I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready.
Well, they said what was causing it was due to one of their systems.
Yeah. But the problem is that if they do change it, then oof, will there be hacks in the game that we have to worry about?
I don't think I think they said something about it won't affect it. They made the adjustments to where it'll work out.
Okay,
But it
That's
sounded
good.
like.
that I can respect.
It's already over. I'm disappointed.
New enemies, Legion of Wolves. LOL. Then it's gonna be werewolves versus vampires. New descendants. The next descendant after Serena is just gonna be some guy that summons werewolf powers. Thanks, Matthias. We got it. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Have you seen how fast it fires on 1,800 bullets? I can't wait, man. 3 perfect 20% rolls. My Glock gonna have the biggest extended magazine ever. All right, every time I play Glay, I'm literally gonna have to play nothing but the hottest gangster rap music.
I'm definitely looking forward to the new hand cannon.
To the new what? Sorry?
The new hand cannon.
I see.
When you shoot an enemy, it shoots out blades.
Uh-huh.
It's little disc blades that will link to other targets. And if you hit weak points, you get more blades to spawn.
Basically, it sounds like Perforator, but let's see how the stats actually go. Hopefully, the stats will be better.
And it looked amazing. I was watching them shoot it, and it was like, okay, that's a weapon.
That's the problem, though. That's the dev's live stream. It always makes it look good, but we need to actually see the real, you know?
Right. I want to see like a true build on it and see how many blades I can get to spawn. And it reaches pretty far. I think it reaches up to like 5 other targets. And
Well, if it
That's
ends
what it
up better
looks
than the perf, I'm all for it. You know, let's go. Let's go.
yeah.
I'll max out the fire rate on cores, put it on Glay, and go. brrrr.
Yeah.
That's the way to use guns like that.
Oh my god, that would be wild.
That was too easy.
And the This new sniper looks like it's gonna be a powerhouse.
A Sharon weapon, perhaps.
Yes.
We shall see. See we shall, see we shall.
What was the other? Oh, the flamethrower, beam rifle. Looked interesting.
I hate beam rifles. I'm gonna throw that one in the bin straight away. Unless it's meta, straight to the bin.
Well, it looks like it's gonna be more used for fire characters, anyways.
Straight to the bin. Straight to the bin.
In it.
Fire characters, that means it's gonna be designed for Serena. They just want her to be a sister of battle so badly. Like, I looked at her, I was like, isn't this a sister of battle? Literally, guys, if you don't know Warhammer 40k, go look up Seraphim Squad. Because that's exactly what Serena is. She's gonna be flying in, dispensing justice to the heretics.
It's already over. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I figured it was a clairvoyance clone, essentially. Now the polls have gone up. 79% are thinking the changes are good. Happy to hear that. Good. That's the way, folks.
Be right back.
Take your time.
Oh my god.
Listen, Abby. We like our skins and we like what we like, you know? If that's a problem, then don't watch my stream or don't look at the game, dude. The fact that you're seeking content about the game or even looking at content about the game means, haha, you're the one looking for that. All I'm focusing on is killing this thing as fast as I can.
It's already over. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, just kill the Yankaku in frenzy Yankaku in 1 minute. and
Sure,
12
pal.
seconds.
Sure, pal. Whatever you say, Abby. Well, I mean, if you find it repetitive, all grinding games are like this. I mean, think about Diablo 4. What do? Oh, wait. Nightmare Dungeon. Bone Spear. Nightmare Dungeon.
What about Monster Hunter?
Bone Spear. Monster Hunter 2. In fact, every grinding game is repetitive. Ah, Nudra. Ah, Nudra.
Oh my god, if this Yankaku person would just give me Viper gem, I wouldn't eat this little.
I need my
bastard
Nudra
up.
gem. I need my Nudra gem. They should just give Jaber 2 miniguns on his shoulder. Yes, yes. You know what they should do? They should turn Jaber into the Punisher. I fully agree with that, Leon. What he should say is that I'm doing this my way and just pulls out 2 miniguns and rocket launchers. Yes, yes. That'll make Jaber so finally relevant. I would take that, man. I will take that. Give me that for Jaber and I'll actually play him. Can you imagine his 4 is just trigger that and just goes Punisher mode? Oh, Lord. I will take that, man. Mission monster means that elite monsters within the specific mission, so if it states like a particular mission, the elite monsters in that mission will drop it. However, if you're trying to get a module from a mission monster, don't. That's usually the worst way to get it. Try and find, if you're looking for mid-air maneuvering, try and find if it drops at a fragment. If it says void fragment, that's your best bet for getting it. The symbols on the right, I have no idea what you're talking about. What symbols are you talking about? Those are just the drops that I'm getting. That's it. On the left, those are her buffs. So they're showing you the buffs that I have on this particular character, basically. Essentially, they're just telling me what buff she has, you know, what she can do, etc., etc., so on and so forth.
Assignment accomplished.
That's it, bro. Nothing special. Let me see if I can run my lazy method. I'm gonna try the lazy method for a bit. Feel it coming in the air. Hear the screams from everywhere. 'Cause I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. But I'll tell you one thing, you know. I really hope that they buff Jaber properly. Like, I don't even care even if it's a ridiculous idea like that, Leon. Turn him into the Punisher. Just turn Jaber into the Punisher and let's go with that. That is the way it should go. He should just be armed and dangerous at all times and just go in there and start wiping people out. That's how I feel.
Unarmed and dangerous.
If he's unarmed and dangerous, then I really question everything at this point.
He has his fist registered as lethal weapons.
Perhaps. Dude, Orochi, just follow the symbols on the buffs. The whatever buff you're seeing, it's coming from either a module or from your inversion reinforcers. So just match the symbol, dude. The same symbol that is on whatever you've equipped will be the buff. It's that simple.
My bird wyvern, I swear.
Do vouchers reset after this week? Yes. Well, yeah, next week, your vouchers are all gone with the new update. So all day on Thursday, we'll be sitting here updating, hating, waiting. Never mind, I can't say that.
What the?
Don't get in my
I swear to God, this Bilgong guy just messed up my run.
Wait.
Absolutely, Leon. Absolutely. And that's the issue, Orochi. Imagine not memorizing every single symbol in the game. That's what we call shameful. You should have memorized everything, alright? Are you telling me that you don't just walk through life and instantly memorize everything that you see? Shameful. I'm joking. But yeah, eventually you'll just recognize stuff, so it's all good.
Mother. Oh my God. Stop running.
Don't get in my
What the?
This is a little annoying, but I think I have the timing down almost perfectly.
Bloodgongas. Give me my bird wyvern gem, please.
Fingers crossed you get it, pal.
Oh my God, sit.
What's up?
That was what I needed. I finally got in.
Congrats on your bird wyvern gem from a Blagonga.
No, not from the Yankaku. But the Blagonga, they're just freaking annoying me. Because he knocked me down 2 times in a row.
Yeah, that does make sense.
enemy eliminated.
I have no idea what that is, Chester, but okay.
Yippee! I'm picking. Okay, finally got my Lalabarina weapon. For card play. Yippee!
That is an old ass reference. I had to Google it. It's like 78 or something. Damn. Damn, Chester. I know, right? But I mean, it's okay if you're from that generation. But damn, how do you even know that cartoon? The oldest cartoon I know was He-Man and Thundercats, and even then it was before my time. It's just that I happen to know it because it was sometimes on the Cartoon Network Boomerang, and I watch it. You know, late at night sometimes just be up and I just watch it. Thundercats, Thundercats, ho! By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. That means Chester must be around your generation, John. Oh.
Hold on a minute.
I don't know what a pizza cat is, but
First.
Are you coming to the tree?
No,
They strung up a man. They said you murdered him. Strange things did happen here. No stranger would it be. We met at midnight beneath the hanging tree.
all my senses have come alive. I must have been larger. Assignment accomplished.
Google Pizza Cat. You're from that generation? No, I refuse. I'll go cry in a corner instead. Like a warrior.
Sure.
Damn, John. Yeah. Y'all do be them older folks.
Damn it. That was too easy.
Okay, time to be armed and dangerous. Let's go. Whew.
Safeguard.
What? There was a guy on dev stream that called Serena a very funny abbreviation, but you cannot repeat it. Okay, don't worry. If you can't repeat it on stream, what you need to do, Leon, is why don't you go tell me in a random comment on a video. You can comment on any video. I just want to hear it. It's okay if you put it in video comments. So I'll happily hear you out. What did he call Serena? I want to know now. You can't leave me curious, man.
That was too easy.
Orochi. Never mind. Once Leon tells me, I'll see whether or not it's safe enough for my stream. Oh yes, the Amazing Spider-Man. I remember that cartoon. Wait, not the 80s one though, the 90s one. Spider-Man was fun. I used to love watching that. Along with X-Men. The good old X-Men 97.
Weak.
Yeah, as nice as this is, I think I'll switch back to rifling. Just much more consistent for this build. Yes, now I understand what you mean. The live action version, damn. Damn. Well, listen, I'm glad for you older folks because y'all have enough cash to support my streaming career, so thank you for that. Without y'all, I'd be done, so I'm grateful. Thanks to y'all, what was a tough month yesterday was a month that I could get through. So thank you for that. Now onward we go. Check the library, Fadzil, or just combine modules. You can just combine transcendent modules, but most people, what they do is just check the library. If it says it drops in a Colossus, go to that Colossus and kill it. That's it. If it drops in a mission, don't waste your time. Just combine modules. Like you can get enough red modules from either the 400%, or you can go to a Colossus and get red modules there. Then after you get tons of red modules, like you get them so easily from all activities, just go and combine them and you'll get it eventually. That's what everybody does, usually.
That was too easy.
But if you've been following my guides, you should already know this, Mr. Fadzil. They used to sell web shooters in the store. I remember they used to sell like these silly string web shooters. And then kids would just go around using that and spray everything with silly string, essentially. Okay, sure, Leon, I'll go see it. I'll see whether or not it's allowable on stream. Let me go see what comment Leon left. Strangely enough, the comment hasn't shown up. I'll go check my recent shorts. YouTube didn't even notify me of the comment. How rude, Leon.
Wait.
I have a funny building.
Go for it.
But
Funny build's
I
good.
think- I don't think it'd be that practical, that's the issue.
Lol, Leon, what the hell? That's funny. But she's not even old. Why would they even say that about her? Jesus Christ, that's so rude. Poor Serena. Why would they say that about her? That is not right. How dare they insult the Mercy clone? I demand that they give Serena Mercy's accent now. Oh my god, I actually remember Earthworm Jim. Holy crap. I want a SWAT cat skin.
Will find my door. So thirsty.
Nice. Oh well. It's been a time since I've used the charge blade. I am going to. Why? Yes, I try to use it again. Shouldn't be too hard, right?
Yeah. Adam West Batman. You guys. Dev chat is always wild because they don't moderate like I do. Me, I moderate. You can call me a moderator.
God.
Excuse me. Call me the moderator, the exacerbator. See you later, hater. You know, all that stuff. Chad, give me 1 second, guys. I can't even look right now because I gotta kill this guy first. I'm gonna look in a second.
It's already over. I'm disappointed.
Damn right, Mad Willie. Thank you for that super chat. All your super chats will go toward helping my music career. All right, and don't forget, those who haven't checked out the latest song, y'all gotta hear it. All right, it's definitely 100% one of Arcane's favorites. But thank you, Matt. Welcome to your first super chat. Celebration! Well, sorry, third super chat. Celebration! I don't know why my notification said first there for some weird reason. It literally corrected, like YouTube corrected itself before my eyes. It was weird.
Enemy eliminated.
How? Wait. Am I being dumb?
Go for it, Rochi.
Oh, wait, no, I am actually being dumb.
That does happen from time to time, Truffles.
It's already over. I'm disappointed.
Can't tell if I'm crazy, but maybe I'm turning into Moon Knight, but I swear I just noticed something weird with the fire rate. If I start firing my gun before Defiler starts, my fire rate's actually higher. You were rhyming with me, Orochi? Damn. And here I thought you were just gonna go and farm incubators. Okay.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that's weird. That looked weird too. The sound of the gun was a little different. So I'm very sensitive to the sound of my gun. And, huh.
So thirsty.
It didn't happen that time. Gotta try that. Need a taxi to the 13th. Why? I mean, based on your profile picture, don't you have a different game to play until then? I mean, I'm just saying, bro. You're kind of showing your loyalty with that picture.
Enemy eliminated.
Okay. I got a few perfect hearts, but could be better. Probably the best.
All I know is I need to
give me some
craft a
time.
max level burst talisman.
Some pure wasp in my body.
Listen, Mr. Rusrad, I will only believe that when you change your profile to Serena, to Serena's face. Then I'll believe that. But now I'm enjoying my time as it passes slowly. Because, you know, I don't need time to accelerate. I need to decelerate. I've got too much to do.
Damn it. Weak.
Aha! Survived.
Man, why does Gravio Sonic up there?
With extra weapon attack? Sorry, what are you talking about, Shul? I am using the Transcendent with extra weapon attack. I'm using
Come back
Predator
here.
Instinct right here. The only time you don't use Predator Instinct is if, alright, you are not using a rapid fire weapon. So if you're not using a rapid fire weapon, you don't use Predator Instinct because that way there is no build-up there's no build-up delay in damage, right? But if you're using any rapid fire weapon or any weapon that can be fired rapidly, you are supposed to use Predator Instinct. That's exactly what's in my build. So if you're following my build, you should be using Predator Instinct.
It's already over. I'm disappointed.
Isn't it this? This is Predator Instinct. There's no other module that increases her attack. I could take it off. but you'll see the damage is slightly less. Yeah, so you are using it, you see? Well, it's probably a good bet, but actually you can say that. You can say that it's okay, Leon. But yes, thank you for keeping the stream clean. I appreciate it. Technically you could say it, but yeah, it's better to keep the stream clean. Also, it changes the amount that her hit points drop whenever she triggers this, so just be aware of that. So you can see right here, but she always does less damage without it, unfortunately. Yep. No. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 glee is not a dream. Alright, one more run. Just for fun. Then, I think I will need to run some Void Vessel.
Longer than I needed to kill him.
Sometimes things do take a while.
Yeah, but I was very slow.
Sometimes we're all a little slow.
Then sometimes my knee hurts. 9 minutes. I feel like so much faster. I swear it's just so slow.
Assignment accomplished.
No problem. Always happy to show stuff. Now let's go on to the Void Vessel. I think it's time to bring out Keelan. I haven't used Keelan in a long time, but why not? You know, why not? Let's go swap over to Mount Kilimanjaro.
Build review.
Full hunter set. Oh yeah, he's ready. Yep, I think it's time to Keelan. Black Panther style, you know? Now, if anyone wants to buy me the Rayleigh armor for him, alright, I'll accept it gratefully. Now... where's the... Yeah!
Oh,
There we go.
wrong place to start.
Beam rifle is ready. Okay. Let's hit that Void Vessel for a bit. Now, what do I actually need for doggo food? Let me go find out.
Where are the blue blazes?
And listen, Orochi, give them that suggestion. Ask them to make more badass fight music You know, because why not? We do need more badass fight music. I'm always down for that. Okay, good. Fellow. Okay, let's see. These are from the special materials boxes and the genetic material boxes. Okay. Yep, let's go do exactly that. Now I'm gonna speed run while also opening, so let's do it wildly, alright? Upward and onward. 'Cause when you go, 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 yeah, I know. Oh, it never ends. Oh, it never ends.
Oh, I did it a moment too late.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
Move.
Man, I can't believe the silly lag affected this too.
Too slow. This is your end. Crumbling blocks. Shields down. Move. This is your end. You can't run away. This is your end. Crumbling blocks. Shield broken.
I know I need to adjust my key and play, but damn, I didn't think I was that bad. I need to recover my skills.
Caught big.
It's been a hot minute.
Move. Crumbling blocks. Too slow. This is your
I'm so used to running an S that I haven't run this in a long time.
You can't run away. Move. Too slow. Changing mags.
The muscle memory is so different.
You can't run away. Move. This is your end. Changing mags.
That and the first time loading into everything, oh my god. The stupid shader stutter is so bad.
This is your end. Reloading.
Walk backward.
Like, I know I haven't been here since my NVIDIA driver update, but damn, that's rough. Excuse me, just gonna fly over. Anything good here? Nope.
Too slow.
Aha, special material box. Nice.
This is your end.
Yeah, green tickets will reset. They told you all about this already. If you don't want to miss information, make sure you tune in whenever I do patch notes videos, okay? Because they do tell you all this, and it's always covered in patch notes videos. So please do not
Move.
forget to tune in whenever I drop a patch notes video. People can say what they like, oh, your patch notes video is just you reading patch notes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but I do so in detail, so you'll never miss anything if you watch the whole thing.
You can't run
So when the next one comes out, y'all better tune in, alright? Don't be going for those brief summary patch notes videos because sure, they're 8 minutes, but you're gonna miss all the important information.
I didn't think that he would.
Move. My shield's down.
So yeah, make sure to spend your green tickets before 13.
Too slow.
Just start.
You can't run away. You can't run away. Move. This is your way. Damn it. My shield's down. Too slow. Move. Shield's down.
Slightly faster run for
This is
Gravios.
your reign. Shield's broken. You can't run away. I'll kill you all.
If you're wondering where I'm playing Gravios,
This is
it's
your
just to make one the weapon, two the armor for the look.
You can't run away.
You like the Gravios armor look?
I need the bulky look for this Space Marine.
Oh.
6-minute run, that's much better.
But what's the armor
So
for,
much better.
other than the look?
It's just the look.
Okay.
But I'm getting the parts also for the
This is
weapon.
your reign.
Because it's the second best weapon. Apart from Archin, yeah.
Second best. How is Gravios a good weapon? What's good about it?
It's for the bolt gun.
Oh, okay. So specifically for that.
Yeah.
Eric, it's the same for all linking. You should already have linked your Nexon account, dude. Anyone who hasn't linked their Nexon account means that you haven't been supporting creators, and number two, you've been, you know, potentially missing out on some stuff. So it's lucky if you haven't missed out on any events, but please link your Nexon account straight away. I always will, Shul.
I'll kill you all.
I'm always here to help the community.
Technically,
Shield's
with
down.
Dallas, but better slightly.
Move.
But not really.
Too slow. Damn it. My shield's down.
Yeah. More of a as well.
Shield's down. Damn it. My shield's down. Move. This is your reign. To hero. Too
I don't
slow.
wait.
This is your reign.
I mean, this stutter is annoying, but I haven't practiced Keelan in so long.
Too slow.
DFD performance has been getting wild. I see why people have said that there's a bit of a problem. Okay.
Man, how am I gonna fight one she haven't even harsh blades? In a while. Technically, harsh blade is gonna be very good at cutting off his tail. So
6
I'm gonna
minutes
try.
41. I can do better. But I am going to head back to Albion first for a second.
How nice. My Gravis run was 6 minutes as well.
Dude, this is a Void Vessel run. I should be faster. But I am going to change a couple of things, which I always forget to change, but it's okay. It's fine. Take the pain. The pain.
I'm in pain as well.
You're not, don't lie to me. Alright. Chill is all I need here. This one I do not care about. Give me that. And
Oh,
give
too
me-
soon.
There we go.
Yeah.
Who's this person still doing congas? That's so passe. You guys imagine congas in Albion? When I see that, I'm just like...
Oop.
Anyway, thank you again, Shul, for the lovely super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah. every platform, Eric, actually starts it as a guest account, but you can link it without losing progress. Just follow the guide there. All platforms, not just PlayStation, start as a guest account. You actually have to have your Nexon ID ready beforehand and then link it when we're in game, usually before you start. The only time people lose progress, and they actually explain this in the guide, so make sure you check out that link if you haven't already, because they did actually explain it pretty much at the start as well, is if you, and again, for those of you who have been following me the entire time, you only lose progress if you already had a prior Nexon account, which was unlinked. And then when you link it, because you already had a prior existing Nexon account, it treats it as a fresh account, you see? That's why people lost their progress in the past. And Nexon themselves agree that it's a stupid system, but the best thing to do, alright, is to purge prior data in case you have one. Now, this will not be a problem if you do not have prior data on your Nexon account, because what actually happened is that some people were playing on their Nexon account in the beta, and then they played on the guest account on the actual, and it caused issues, which was weird. And nah, I'm not into that. Like, those I find stupid. I try to use music for proper things. I mean, they are funny, but yeah, I'm just not interested in that. Because I've seen them do some weird and wild stuff, but yeah. But then again, I am currently a believer in good AI music. So I do have a different perspective.
You can't run away.
Fly!
Run away.
It's the Nexon official guide, dude. This one is all official stuff. I make guides for video games, not for technical stuff. Technical guides, like, you can literally see the link. It's direct to TFD's page. Because a lot of people already complained about losing their progress. Hence why I'm pretty sure it was before Season 1. They came out with that link. So please remember, in future, if you want to get information about the game and not miss a single thing, tune in to every single TFD stream that I do. No matter whether you can make it or cannot make it, try to watch it back as well. Because a lot of time we teach these kinds of things. Like at launch and in Season 1, we were already teaching people how to not lose progress. So just follow their guidance and you'll be alright. You should never lose progress anymore. Because the last time that people lost progress was literally because they did not know this guide existed. And once they put it out, the official guide anyway, because we'd already guided people on stream and told people that there weren't problems. But yeah, for anyone that did experience any problems, they made this guide so that, you know, they could teach people how to resolve the issue.
You can't run away. Too slow. Move. You can't run away. Move. Too slow. This is your end. I'll kill you all. You can't run away. Move.
I hate this one part. Only because every single time
My shield's down.
the spawning is so weird here. This is where Ines comes in so handy. But oh well.
Too slow. This is your end. You can't run away. This is your end. Shield's down. I'll snuff the light. You can't run away.
All right, see you later, Eric.
Shield's broken.
I'm just in the void vessel, man.
Shield's down. Wither. This is your end. You can't run away. Shield's broken. Shield's down. I'll snuff the life from it. Move. This is your end. Reloading.
Essentially, yes. Doggo material. I was running to that laser. But I go too fast.
Too slow. You can't run away. Too slow.
No!
This is your end.
No! I hate it when my flying doesn't work.
You can't run away.
But 'tis fine. Eh.
Too slow.
Now I just need wings. Also, what the heck? Someone joined the quest just for Gravius to die in it.
Sorry, what? Who joined the quest?
Some feller, some random just joined the quest and then Gravius died.
Swapping back.
Lol. How sad for
This
him.
one,
Shield broken. I'll kill you all. Damn. My shield's down. Reloading. Too slow. Shield's down. Move.
What the freaking just aggro just got paralyzed in front of me.
You can't run away. Too slow.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
Died that laser is a shortcut? Never. I'll just go through the laser like Magic Mike.
I need 8 more wings. Dang. Okay.
Damn, there's a lot of wings.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hot
And then
wings.
I have a full Gravios set. Okay.
All to be a space marine.
Yeah.
I like it. But damn, that means I have to do it too at some point. Uncool!
Well, I mean, I would just use the.
Launching void vessel exploration
call that?
operation.
You can't run away.
I'll just get the charge point. Makes it easier.
This is your end. Loading. Move. Changing them. My shield's down. You can't run away. Too slow. Move. Shield's down. You can't run away. This is your end. Too slow.
Oh, Devin?
This is your end. Move. You can't run away.
I fell.
Too slow. You can't run away. Too slow. This is your end. Move.
Mash.
Too slow. This is your end. Move.
What do I think about the nerfs incoming? Listen, there's one nerf to an S, I believe. I don't think anything else is getting nerfed. So it's hardly nerfs, plural. But I think it's fine. Like, honest to God, I'm not bothered by it. Because for them, it's their way of rebalancing their game Because right now,
Swap
if they want to do it, they're going to have to balance everything to an S, which is not exactly where they want to go. They said that an S will be balanced more like Freyna, so I'm going to wait and see what they do with it. Could be good, could be bad, but I'm going to give them benefit of the doubt for now. At least for now.
Move. Too slow.
Starting to get my old game sense for Keelan back.
This is your end. You can't run away. Move. Too slow. This is your end. Move. I'll snuff the life from you. Swapping back. Shields down. Move. Shields broken. Damn it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shields down.
Just the leveling materials for the doggo, because I'm pretty sure we'll still have to level up the, like, we'll still have to get the doggo out of RNG boxes, which I'm almost 95% certain on.
Too slow.
That's okay. That's okay, Mill. Nothing wrong with losing all will when you play it yourself. Maybe this is just the type of game that's better if you watch somebody. Some folks are like that. Sometimes it be like that. And as for Purge being easier, yeah, it's okay. Look, I don't think it needs a nerf either, but too many people have already complained. And the leaderboards did nothing but increase toxicity, as I literally said it would, so there's no point. No matter how much people, you know, talk about leaderboard builds and pretend that their views on their videos are really high, the player base of TFD is not high enough. And most people just can't even get that time, because most people are telling me, Robot, I'm struggling to even get this done. I'm like, bro, I already posted the build to, like, get you through, though. You know, but we'll see. Look, at the end of the day, Void Erosion, if it is being nerfed or it is being made easier, it's something that has to happen. I do have an ultimate Viesa build, but nobody ever uses her right now, Black Fang. Her farming build and bossing build are both on my channel. You can follow that. But I'll tell you why nobody uses her, because she's not useful compared to other characters. Other characters right now are way better. Honest answer.
This is your end.
Then in that case, if you've done everything, Mill too cold, then just play some other games, dude. Yeah, honestly, just get Viesa for the mastery and then forget about it, Black Fang. Don't waste your time. Yeah, sure, if that's what you want to do, then go for it. But I think you'll be sorely disappointed. Hell, when it comes to farming, even Keelan's a faster farmer. Keelan is, in fact, a very, very good speedrunner. And hopefully, if they buff him up just a little bit, he will be, again, a good speedrunner.
You can't run away. This is your end. Shields down. Changing mags. Move. Shields broken. My shield's down. This is your end. You can't run away. Shields down. This is your end.
Yeah, no problem, Black Fang. Look, at the end of the day, my job is to give people advice on what's best. If you want to use what you like, that's fine. Just remember that it comes at a price. So, and look, I want to help you guys enjoy the game, and I think you will enjoy the game a lot less when you're playing it efficiently. because it will feel sucky. Like, I just want to be real and very honest with you. You're gonna be doing stuff, and then you'll be feeling like, why is it that everybody else is doing stuff way faster than me? You know, and the time that you take to build up will be way longer than everybody else, and that's the only issue. So that's why I always advise people, look, avoid using this character because you're going to be wasting time. Like, when you eventually get to the crunch, you know, you'll be like, this is literally a waste of my time. So that's the problem. How to get the dog? No, you don't need a YouTube video for that. Literally just go into the void vessel. When it comes to farming everything, you can just go to the library. I have a video that tells you how to find and farm everything in the game. It applies to everything. You should know how to use your library. If you're not using the library for everything, then Black Fang, I don't know how you've been playing this game. Because anytime something enters the game, you can go to the library and find out how to farm it. You do not need YouTube videos teaching you how to do this stuff. Yeah, this is why, Black Fang, you need to go to my YouTube and study all my videos. Because, again, I mean no offense when I say this, but literally only two things. Only stupid people or newbies don't know how to find and farm everything in the game. Because as soon as something new comes out in the game, it already tells you how to get it in the library. This game is very open about the information it gives you. They do not hide anything. There's no hidden missions, no hidden side stuff, so yeah. So make sure you study my videos and learn, and you will be okay. But if you don't, then you will forever be trying to figure out even the most basic things, which is already given to you in the game. So try to avoid that. Other YouTube channels will make stupid videos telling you how to farm the doggo when literally all you have to do is click one button. Go into library. Oh, okay, it tells you what to do. You're welcome. Like I said, I'm here to help with real information.
You can't run away.
My God.
Too slow.
Nothing here. Then in that case, you're in the right place, Black Fang. Just follow my YouTube channel. Watch every video that I make. People think I'm kidding, but listen. If you genuinely watch every video that I make, you will literally know everything about this game. Fail to watch every single video, you're the one that's going to miss out. That's why a lot of people thought I was crazy when I told them, if you study my videos more than actually play the game, you will literally never go wrong. But a lot of people chose not to do that, and then there you go. But for every single one of the people in my chat who've studied my videos, like, it's very easy for them to actually grasp things. Or when something new comes out, they don't even have to ask me. They're already farming it, like, day one right next to me.
Too slow.
So for authentic, real content, you're in the correct place. I do have a Discord, but it's only available to my top supporters. So you'll need a top tier membership on my channel, my YouTube channel, if you want to join my Discord. We keep it private because, quite frankly, when we made it open, everybody tries to get in, everybody talks nonsense and starts drama. So we don't deal with that. Only top people get in my Discord. Yep.
Move.
If your support is at the highest possible level, then you will be invited in. Otherwise, nope.
Too slow.
Thanks for understanding.
Damn it. My shield's down.
Plus, at the same time, I have to admit, by setting the requirements so high, it really does help us prevent problems. Because if they're gonna top support me through most games, then I know that they're not gonna be one of those people that will try and cause trouble for me or harm my career. Yes. Although I do invite certain people in, even if they don't meet the requirements, but that is that is something that happens over time.
My shield's down. Move. Too slow. This is your range. You can't run away.
Yes, indeed.
Move. This is your range. Move. You can't run away. I'll snuff the life from you. Too slow.
Doot.
You're slow. This is your range.
Oh, John, I could do this with an S as well. But, well, I am rather bored of just playing the same thing, so may as well do some funky stuff. The Funk Master.
Move.
Besides, it's been a while since I've flown around, and this is better for farming. If I want to fly around.
You can't run away.
Whee!
Too slow.
That's exactly what I mean. Hey, Brandon. Top supporters are our top tier channel members. They're the ones we trust most, and they're the ones that are showing that they really care about the channel. So, of course, Rockstar. If that is an issue, then, well, sorry. I'm not changing my strategy or my methods for anybody. It's been this way for 3 years, and it's kept us safe, kept us happy, and it keeps my gaming crew pretty regular, too. You'll always see Arcane, Truffles, the boys, Phil. Because with all due respect, good sir, these people have been with me for 3 years. Who the hell is anybody else, you know? They're my boys. They're my family. They're the ones that have helped me through my career from when it started till now.
You can't run away. This is your range.
So you best believe it's top supporters only. Here, you gotta show you're really family.
Move. Changing mags.
And how you doing today, Brandon?
Too slow. You can't run away.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
Ah, gold. It's true that I can't fly down the slide, which annoys me, but it's okay. It'd be like that sometimes. More max MP. I like this one. This other one I will delete. Goodbye. This Hunter processor is nice. This one was kind of okay. But not good enough. Glay is good, yes, but she's non-attribute. She doesn't have an elemental attribute. She is a complete non-attribute character. If you want to know, right, Black Fang, if you go to my YouTube channel and just check my Glay build, the reactor, external components, all that is explained to you. In fact, you don't even have to use Glay's element. All you really need for Glay is skill cooldown and duration. Check the videos again. Like I said, I know I say it a lot because you're new, but check the videos. If you check the video, everything will be revealed to you. Go to the build video, I tell you everything. Go to the information videos, I tell you everything. That's all you need, man. You literally, the best thing is that you literally can avoid asking me any questions on stream and still got all the info. The videos are the key. So anytime you got a question about, how should I build this Descendant? Go to the video, just copy that.
Launch
Literally, you'll be
vessel
fine.
exploration operation.
And that is why we do what we do. Yep, if you start on the homework now, trust me, the next time you come to a TFD stream, you'll be like, I know all this already. I'm good. Then you can literally just enjoy the show and just focus on interacting or discussing or just chilling. And that's why I do things the way I do. Because you see, do you know why other creators make it so that you have to ask them? Because that's how they create false engagement on stream. You'll notice actually that I have a lot of viewers, but sometimes people don't even chat, they're just lurking and enjoying the show. If you have to ask your streamer everything, then that means you have to go to their stream every single time and ask them the questions, and then you have to hope that they answer you if it's a busy day, right? And that's how they get viewership. For a lot of smaller creators or creators that, you know, either have false viewership or buy bots or things like that, they need that because that's the only way to generate engagement. I don't have to do that. I'm literally just chilling. You know, I just do what I do because it's a lot easier than forcing people to have to ask me every single question. So I choose to just teach people everything they need to know. And a lot of creators are afraid of that because then basically you don't even need the streamer at that point. If the video teaches you everything, you don't have to come back to the channel. But I firmly believe that the quality of my content and the information that I put out and what I showcase in terms of gameplay and stuff like that, and of course, the supportive people that I have around me, that's what keeps people coming back. So I don't have to worry about it. That's why I don't try to gatekeep people with my content. I just teach you everything and off you go. You know, you don't even need me anymore. And if you decide you don't need me after that, that's okay. You don't have to show up to streams. Yes, you can if it's linked through your Nexon ID, Bear. So if you're not using a Nexon ID, then you will have a problem. This is why I told everybody you gotta link your Nexon ID at the start, because if you want to play the game on more than one platform, everything has to be linked through your Nexon ID. So make sure you follow the linking guide, make sure you understand everything in it, and then go and link your account. And you should be alright. Well, take your time, John. I'm sure you will eventually get a reactor with that. The reactor farming always takes time.
You can't run away. Too slow. Move.
Why can I? Oh my god, I hate this so much.
You can't run away.
My brain
My
is.
shield's down.
Yeah. Truff. Hey, Sonny.
Yeah. Yeah.
No problem, Black Fang. You have a good one. Enjoy your homework.
This is your red.
I'm just.
This is your red. Reloading.
How can I guard point perfectly? No, wait. Perfect guard perfectly using the normal guard, but I cannot perfect guard using the guard point on it.
I'll snuff the life from you.
Nope, I didn't get any paralysis. Unfortunate. I mean, I can.
Shield's
No.
down.
Sorry, what reactor are you guys looking for, Joe?
Too slow. You can't run away. Move. You can't run away.
I hate how if I don't focus, I can get a perfect guard sometimes. If I focus, I don't get a perfect guard. What? Oh my god. What is wrong with me?
Too slow.
Everything, Truffles.
Where is, oh my god, woman?
I went the wrong way.
Back
Oops.
here right now.
You can't run
Can't
away.
make it right now, Flintlock Wood.
Too slow.
Well, like,
Fellow is always worth the grind. Everything is worth the grind in this game, dude. You should never ask that. You should be asking, why haven't I grinded it? So go get it, Minot. Everybody needs their doggo. At the very least, he picks up items for you.
alright, time to use.
Nice job, Sonny.
And hope I don't take
Ah.
15 minutes.
Fair enough, you're looking for a Glay reactor. It can just be any one, so I would just go to like one of the fast reactor farms, like Bunny Road or whatever, and you should be able to find one there because, like I said, Glay doesn't rely on skills. So if you're having trouble, I would honestly just go Bunny Road and just farm it, and you should be able to find something like that. It might take some time, but yes.
Too slow. Move. This is your red. This is your red.
Remember one thing, Minot, rule of thumb. If I have it, it's worth farming. If I don't have it, it's not worth your time. Or if I'm not using it, it's not worth your time. Okay? That's the rule. As long as I'm using something, it's worth your time, trust me. Or don't. You know, I can't really stop you if you choose not to trust me, but be your choice at the end of the day.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
Really.
Exactly, Marlboro. I just like playing that beat once in a while, but yes, he's correct. Equipment drop rate is very good for farming. Always very helpful.
You can't run away. Move. I'll kill you all. Too slow. This is your red. You can't run away. Too slow. This is your red. Move. My shield's down. Move. Too slow. You can't run away. This is your red. Reloading. Too slow.
You know, for me, after I heard the Woodwoods in Monster Hunter, I can't help but think the Vulgus sound like Woodwoods. Keelan's commentary vicious? I don't know. I find it pretty tame. I'd be a lot more vicious to my opponents, but I guess they can't go that far. Yeah.
You can't run away. Damn it. You can't run away. Damn it. My shield's down.
That's
I
the
thought
way,
I got
Jose.
Too slow.
You should be farming that. Sorry, Truff, what?
No, I just thought I had a guard point there.
This is your red. Crumbling. You can't run away.
Admittedly, I was a little bit sick of doing the Void Vessel, but now, after doing it again, not too bad. It's fun activity once in a while.
This is your red.
The auto again.
Shield's down. Move.
Sorry, the God roll is 12% for what, Zelk?
Too slow. My shield's down.
You might need to be a bit more specific. I'll try and answer your question, but what God roll are you talking about?
Move. You can't run away. Damn it. My shield's down. This is your red. Loading.
Oh wait, lol.
Shield's down. Damn it. My shield's down.
Oh, yes.
This is your red. Move.
I think the God roll is something like 18%. I don't think it's 12%.
Can't run away.
I can check for you.
Too slow.
I'm not using it right now, but I think it's somewhere around there.
Damn it.
Let me finish this off and I'll check. Whee!
Move. This is your end.
I dodged.
Too slow.
Oh, it's a good side.
This is your end.
What the?
You can already save reactors to builds. What are you talking about, Jose? Do you know how to use presets? You should already know how to use presets. You can save your reactors in the presets. And you can generate multiple presets for a single character, so... Not quite sure what you're talking about because this feature already exists. Yeah, seems okay. Obscure, but look, we won't know until we actually test her out when she comes out, so... I will tell you, and just like I've told everybody, I don't believe in pre-farming the reactor. If you really want to, then that sounds alright, but look, at the end of the day, if you want to follow the robot method, wait till she actually comes out, then you can work on the reactor. If you really want to get it beforehand, good, it's good luck if you have it, but, you know, things may change, you never know what adjustments can happen.
Shield's down.
Of course, you could have a repeat of the Ines situation. Everybody farmed a particular reactor for Ines, and oh, look at that, it was useless because you need a cooldown. And then a lot of people had to refarm it.
Shield's broken. Move. Too slow.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
Oh, what the frick? You're just here.
At the end of the day, you know, I won't stop you guys from doing what you want to do, but always be aware that there are some costs involved, time costs for yourself. So if you feel confident, you know, go ahead and do it, but yeah.
You just rolled me.
You can pre-farm all the potential roles if you want to. I just think that's a gigantic waste of time. But then again, that's me. I don't spend that much time on this game anymore. Alright. Now, for the person that was asking about the maximum level, let's see. I can check. Also, let me get rid of these ones that I don't use. Let's see. There should be one of these which has it. Yeah, it's 18.6% is the maximum equipment drop rate increase. So you can gun it up pretty far if that is what you want. Guess this is fine. gold drop rate's not that important. I'll drop it for now. Because I've got other stuff that has gold drop rate anyway. I.e. this. If I ever need to farm gold, this is what I'll use. In fact, I should probably use that right now. Okay. Because 2-set hunter is the only thing that's important here. I don't really care about the rust. Gold gains would be much more important. Okay. I mean, skill cooldown and duration is a safe bet. There's also skill cost, skill cooldown. Like, I might look into some farms, but so far the farms this week for Serena don't look that good anyway. So, I don't know. If you think they look good, then go for them, but I haven't been enthused yet. I took a look at the singular fire reactors. Oh, maybe I can go for singular dimension. I didn't think of that, actually. Let's see, dimension. Ooh, the destruction. I don't do the outpost farms because you're basically talking about this one where you come here and you go in and you can sort of use Freyna for it, but I don't like to do that because going in, killing, aborting mission, I find it exploity, so I'd rather do it like more legit. But the missions themselves, unfortunately, which is the so-called legit way, is not that great. I might try some of the missions, but actually, fair enough. Why don't we go try some of the missions and see if any of them is good? They might be. You never know. I'll go run around with Bunny for a bit. Okay, Buncar, Warrior Rabbit.
Oh my god, this you
There
freaking
you
running.
go. That works.
But his shoe just kept running. What the heck? Oh, and some rando joined.
Yeah, there are ways to do that, but I find all of that exploity because that's not intended. At least to me, I don't find it intended. So it would be a no for me anyway. I would not do that. I'd rather just go and do the Magician's Legit. But that in itself shows you that they've got major problems with their farming. And in truth, unfortunately, the fact that you need more than one player, sure, you don't have to quit the mission, but you can achieve the same effect by just aborting with Freyna. You can go in, abort, go in, abort, go in, abort, cast, abort, cast, abort. Like, you can literally just keep doing that. So... however you choose to do it. It is one way, and I do get it. It's like symptomatic of the whole problem that we as people are forced to do silly things just in order to get reactors. But them's the breaks. Oh, is this the long mission? I think it might be. Oh yeah, it's this one. Ugh. I believe this one can get you some reactors, but let's see the drop rate. There are always a few locations which are so-called best farms, but yeah. I don't blame people for wanting to, like, I wouldn't do it because, look, I've got my standards for gaming, but honestly, I don't blame people for choosing the easy way out.
No chance.
I don't think it's stupid at all, Eisenford, because like the grind should be in upgrading your character, things like that. But when the grind is an essential part of your build, and it feels like you may never actually get to even play or use that build, it doesn't feel good. And trust me, Eisenford, if people's complaints were just plain stupid with no, I guess, how do I say it, proper recourse. Wait, where am I even supposed to go in this mission? Weird. But anyway, if their complaints were just silly with no like basis in reality, then I would say fair enough. Okay, you know, your complaints are silly, but no, I don't actually think their complaints are silly at all. I actually genuinely think that, you know, the devs have overdone certain grinds for no reason. I have forgotten how to even progress in all these weird ass missions. Is there a specific thing I'm supposed to touch? And this is the other reason why I hate the waypointing system. You have to actually touch it to progress the mission, and enemies don't spawn until you actually get there, which should not be the case. They should follow the original video game logic. Enemies there means go there and kill. Well, Bunny Road doesn't always drop the reactor you want, right? So that's the thing. Right now, if you want a Serena reactor, you can't go to Bunny Road. It's not going to drop it.
No chance.
Anyway, coming back to the point I just made, look. You're welcome to your opinion, Eisenford, and look, I understand where you're coming from in saying that it's stupid that people complain about grind, but at the end of the day, if the grind in this game was fine and fun, we would not be having only 8,000 players today. In fact, I'm pretty sure today was the start of the weekend, so we always go up a bit on the weekend. But outside of that, as far as I know, our player base is not that strong. Okay, let's take a look at the reactors we got. Not that great. Let's try some of the other missions. This is eliminate, and this is command and ground. Let me try both of these and see which one's better.
Both of these.
I agree on that, Marbo.
Oh man.
No problem, Rover. Welcome to the best
What?
and only TFD channel that matters.
Damn Sid, that outfit is a real gooner outfit.
What outfit?
The outfit that you have on your character right now. Is this Bunny? Yeah.
It's literally Bunny's default outfit, just painted black.
She looks like she's not wearing any.
That's because of that's literally because of the coloration of the sky. She's wearing a pink dress, damn it.
Damn Sid, I didn't know you were like that.
Buddy, it's a pink dress. The hell is wrong with y'all? I swear to God. Like, literally, you can see the difference in the color in a lighted area. Okay, so don't blame me for the shadows.
Crazy, dude.
Listen, Truff, if that's what you're looking at, then I worry about you. I'm focusing on the enemies that are dying and the loot that's dropping.
Look, Sid, I cannot focus.
Who's actually the real one, huh?
If I don't focus on the enemy's attacks, I can hit my perfect guards. If I focus on enemy attacks, I miss my perfect guards. For some bloody reason, I don't know why.
Sounds like
why he's
excuses to
missing.
be staring. I know, right?
That's why he's missing.
Right? Sorry, Rover. The Tamer sucks ass as a weapon. Nobody ever uses it. It's a newbie weapon. It's just good to get started, but don't invest in it. If you're still using the Tamer, you're wasting your time. Follow the weapon builds. Follow what I build in the videos. That's all you need to do. If you're really looking for another machine gun, I recommend the Albion Cavalry gun. Even Enduring Legacy is not that great anymore. Albion Cavalry gun is more or less better.
I'm saving that.
Tempered Gore Magala? Holy crap.
Oh, but I'm not playing tomorrow morning because I'm going it early tomorrow.
That's fine.
How dare you?
Gives me time to catch up.
Catch up? What do you mean? I haven't been doing much. I've just been making your build, damn it.
Yeah, it gives me time to catch up.
To what?
To my flare set. Stupid Ultra tentacles. I gotta kill him tomorrow. Well, people who are coming back also, or they might have been following older guides at the time, which is fine, you know.
Got it.
A lot of people don't know me as a creator as well, so if they're new to the channel, at least now they know where they can go for real information. But yes, it is unfortunate. There's always a little bit of the outdated information around, floating around, because those videos, a lot of them bought views at the time or promoted videos on YouTube, which you could do legally and get a whole bunch of views, so it looks like their videos are doing well. Back then, people also had like, we also had like 300,000 players, so those older guides have falsely inflated view counts. Hell, some of my old guides still have more views than any of my newer guides, and the newer guides are more recent. It's always a telling sign because, look, theoretically, viewership for many of these channels should be going down, not up. And yet, they're going up, which already tells me that these channels are mostly not legit. Because once a person leaves and quits the game, they're not going to come back and watch your videos. They just don't do that. No, there's no max mastery in this game yet. You will be able, like, right now the highest is 28. And don't ever worry about mastery, okay? The only mastery you need is level 20. After that, it's all your personal choice. If you want to get more mastery, you can go ahead and do it. If you don't want to do that, it's totally fine. Just get to mastery rank 20 and then it's your choice. Well, the reactor drops here sucked ass. That's no good. Give me this. Give me despair.
Ow.
Ow, 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 ow.
I blog. It's just taking a cake.
Skill cost, critical hit damage, skill cooldown. Keep that. Nay.
What?
The game is called the First Descendant, Jared. There you go. Anyway, Rover, listen. I mean, it's really up to you, but you just need to do what I do. If you want to go beyond that, you can, but if you, it will potentially waste your time. So, the choice is yours at the end of the day, but in general, most people just do what I do. So if they see that I don't max mastery, they don't bother with maxing mastery. Unless they're bored. So, it's really your choice, because maxing mastery is just basically when you level your stuff for the first time, you gain mastery. Or when you do a mission for the first time, you gain mastery, right? So you technically don't have to go all the way to max if you don't want to. Only benefits are more inventory space, which I guess is good.
Too late.
All I want to know is where are my G rank hunts in Monster Hunter Wilds? I want to kill Lao Shanlong again. Thanks, Sasha. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. First of all, call me Robot, Captain Grinch. Do not address me by my race. YouTube is quite strict on that, so please do not ever call me by my race. Thank you, even if it's in my name. Everybody just calls me robot. Me, I got 1,300 hours. Actually, more than that, I think. But yeah, for me, I don't care about mastery because I could go do it, but no point. I do not need the extra inventory space, thanks to ETA 0. And I'd rather just spend my time doing what I need to actually do, so. For me, I'm relaxed. Now, if they introduce other benefits, my tune would change. Keelan's cooldowns are still pretty good as is. I mean, dropping it any further is going to be wild, but I mean, we can see how it goes. There's no right or wrong answer with that, but yeah, we can think about it. I wonder, since this is pretty fast, but not that many enemies spawn, that's the only problem. Because there's this delay for no reason. Considering the number of enemy spawns, it's actually quite similar to anticipated ambush point. I'm not quite sure why the drops are glonky. But I'm guessing it's the luck of the draw.
Luck of the draw?
Yeah, for this one, it's definitely luck of the draw.
What the? Freaking Rathalos?
I do not know, but I think they'll be very lucky if it doubles. We'll see. I do not have an estimate for you. How do you teleport back to the start of the mission? Mr. Spud, do you see the restart mission button? You literally just hit that. Have you been playing this entire time and been unaware that you can just hit the restart mission button? Brother. Brother. Y'all okay? But yes, you just hit the restart mission button, man. It'll send you back into the same mission. That's a lot of hours, Unknown Games. It exists in missions too. But you have to, for missions, you have to go to the results screen and then there's restart mission button. So just go to the results screen, you hit it, and there you go. They don't give you like a restart button like the 400% or the Colossi. No, you have to actually go to the mission results screen. But this is exactly why you gotta tune into proper creators. We know what we're doing. Granted, I'm rarely, if ever, in missions, but yeah. Those who basically follow me from the start will know all these tricks. But it's okay to have an absolute noob move. I'm pretty sure this is your first time at stream, so welcome to the best and only channel that'll actually teach you stuff. Thou may choose to follow me or not. The choice at the end of the day is yours. I can but bring the horse to water. I cannot force it to drink. Although sometimes I do want to force y'all to drink, so drink up.
Good.
Drink the water.
Some water right now.
Some water.
Water.
You drinking some of that water right now?
Okay. Well, guys, I've actually gone over time for the stream, but it was such a good time farming and talking with y'all. All my First Descendant content is on my channel. Here's the entire playlist. There's 200 videos. You better go watch them. Okay, you come to the next stream without watching every single thing, Rover, I'll personally eliminate your entire family, okay?
I think you should now get on to hunt.
Yes, I'm going to go hunt.
We need
All
to
right.
hunt Jesse.
Thank you all for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure talking with all of you. Now, let me just take a moment to actually take a look at the polls. 83% today, after 183 votes, have stated that the changes are coming are good. That being said, one thing which I want to point out is that despite the higher viewership on the stream, we've actually had one of the lowest overall number of poll votes in history. So this is actually quite telling of the falling player numbers, which I hope will turn around with the update. As of today, we have had at least 8,300 at peak, which is really, really nice, but it is a Friday. So going into the weekend, there's always more players. We'll have to actually see what the player count is on Monday going into the update to see whether or not there is any excitement drumming up. But that being said, expect more discussion streams coming on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because there is a lot to talk about with the updates that are coming. I want to see how people are feeling, what are their main gripes, all that kind of stuff, so that when we come to the update day, we can get excited about it or get hyped about it. So yeah, let's look forward to that. Thank you all very much, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Tomorrow morning is Monster Hunter as per normal, and tomorrow evening, well, we'll play it by ear because Kaz may be busy, but we'll see. All right, thank y'all very much, and catch you on the next one. I'll see you guys on Monday for more TFD. See you then.